Yo, what up? It's over. I was literally talking for almost 5 minutes, uh, and I realized I didn't hit the start button. You have to hit like go live or something like that. So I was literally just talking to myself like a retard. But anyway, what up? So today I'm going to be talking about a conversation I had with my grandfather, which was pretty sus, where I was just like gaslight maxing him. And then yeah, I don't know. Oh, my previous live, it actually got copyrighted, which is crazy. So there was I guess there's some kind of music that was playing, and I don't know. I don't remember playing any music in that live, but I do remember what you call it. Oh, that little eyeball button is killing me right now. Okay, needs to just chill. So I got it copyrighted, so then I had to trim. I had to trim the video, and I don't remember any music playing. I did play some clips off of YouTube, but it was just weird how my video got copyrighted. So I guess I have to watch out for that more. Um, I guess say hello in the live chat if you want. But yeah, it's just like what's even going on with this week? This week is so sus. Like Christmas happened, New Year's is about to happen. Like, what's even going on with this week? I don't understand. I saw this meme and it was like a calendar and it had like both months combined. And then in the middle, it had this week of like a tornado. It's like, again, like what is even going on with this week? You know what I mean? Because I have no idea. But yeah, it's just nobody really cares what's going on. But yeah, I had this discussion. I talked to my grandfather and I was basically just like gaslight maxing him the whole time. He was like, "Oh yeah, like, oh yeah, as long as you're happy in life and you're happy doing what you do for work." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I love what I do, and oh man, I'm so happy here in Europe, and I was so happy in this state in the U.S. and oh yeah." And then and he he always asks about girls, and like when I was younger, I don't remember what I used to say, probably something like oh yeah, I'll get a girlfriend, yeah, yeah. But I think he's living, I mean, obviously he's like really old, but he's living in a different reality. I don't think he understands how brutal it is. Because he was like, "Oh, you're traveling. Oh, his first knee-jerk reaction was, "Oh, you can't do that forever. When are you gonna settle down?" And I'm just sitting there like, bruh, bruh, if only you knew how bad it really was, bro. Motherfucker said, "When are you gonna settle down?" As if I had a say in the matter anyway, you know? Oh, and I was like, and I just said like the cringe response as if I'm like some boy, like, oh, oh, if the right girl comes along, if the right guy comes along, how girls say that. If the right girl comes along, I'm not opposed to settling down, but for now I'm just exploring the world. Bro. Yeah, just totally gaslighting me or gaslighting him. Or I don't know if that's gaslighting, but you get the idea. And then, yeah, he was kind of talking shit to me, to be honest, because I haven't talked to him in like 2 years. Because like when the current events with like the bug and all that and the mask and stuff, when all that happened, like my family was like super like turbo lib, and I never got the jab. So they were like, "Oh, you can't see me unless you get the jab." And so I was like, you know what, fuck that. And so I just didn't like see them. You know what I mean? And yeah, I mean that definitely left like a massive permanent issue, permanent issue with me and my family for sure. Literally, like the entire side of my family on that parent, like they're all libtards. So yeah, he was like, "Oh, you're not. I heard you're not treating your sisters very well either." And I'm just sitting there like, you know, whatever. If that's what they say about me, I mean, that's cool. I mean, um, yeah, I don't know. I think maybe I called one of my sisters like I was like, you probably want to lose weight if you want to get like the right guy. I think I remember saying that to like one of my sisters, and obviously like I was not thinking about like what I was saying. I should not have given her advice. It was really not good. But then the other sister, I don't think that's why. I think the reason why is because my other sister had a kid, and hey, whoa, pause. She's leading the gene pool. My sister's leading the gene pool, not me. It's her. It's all her. She got the genes going now. So you know, the genes don't die in our family because she got them going. Definitely ain't gonna be me that keeps that going. But um, yeah, I think it's because like she's like, okay, my family was like turbo libtard, but like this sister of mine, she was like hyper turbo, like wears a green sweater and yells in the middle of whatchamacallit of the platform yelling about Trump, like like that would be her. Like she was very turbo. And so yeah, she wanted me to like get stabbed or something by like some crazy scientist just to like see her newborn child. And it was just like, nah, I think I'm okay. You know what I mean? Like, nah. Um, and yeah, I mean, it would have been great to see her, but I just ended up not seeing her. And I think that's why, um, I think that probably is the reason why my grandfather was like, oh, I heard you're not treating your sisters well because I didn't visit my sister's newborn child. I've never seen her. I guess my niece or something. Yeah, I've never seen my niece, and she's like 2 or something now. But yeah, I mean, I still somewhat have communication, somewhat talk to that sister. I messaged the other sister that I accidentally called fat. I messaged her and on like Thanksgiving, and she never responded to me. So it's probably on purpose. I mean, and that's fine. I mean, I literally get ghosted by every woman in my life except for like my mother. You know what I mean? So that's fine. Such is life. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of grub maxing right now. Just winding down, grub maxing. Let's see what are we talking about here? Dirk says they never had to pay attention to these social and economic things. Yeah, for real. That's why they nonstop spoke whenever you talk to them. For real, it's like, oh, Lenny, oh, Sonny, oh, when are you gonna settle down, little one, bro? Do you even know like what that constitutes nowadays? Like, no girl even wants. Not only does no girl want to settle down, meaning like have kids, get married. No girl even wants to date. They literally only want like a hookup, friends with benefits situationship. No girl even wants to date. So, I mean, good luck with that. At least that's, what I'm seeing for the most part. TJ with an AK, what up? Whether a woman weighs 95 pounds or 310, she's right. Uh, Jordan B. Peterson, probably. Yeah, bro. Spitting facts. Spitting Bro, spitting facts and law. JVP's law. Yeah, I'm just gromaxing now. Gromaxing on some soup. So yeah, so there's this thing called like pro ana, right? Like pro anorexia. It's about like being anorexic, which means like not eating. It's basically the female version of looks maxing. And there's like all these things on like Tumblr and TikTok and YouTube about like ana and pro ana and eating disorders and starving yourself to essentially look hot and have your not your ribs, what is it called? Your hip bones showing and your backbone showing, your spine showing. This is like all these girls, like all these girls do that, like teenager girls and shit like that, and even older, 20s, 30s, 40s, they do it too. But it's like, yeah, it's like the female version of looks maxing essentially. Like And honestly, I don't know. Low key, I'm just gonna like try to make myself anorexic or something so that I can like get shredded or something like that, and just see if that helps. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna like adopt eating disorders, you know. And that's kind of what I did. I was like eating literally like cabbage soup, dead ass, like literally just like cooking cabbage in water and eating that with like salt. And like I would eat that for like a few days, and yeah, I think it works. I think these girls, these bitches know what they're doing. I think they know what they're up to, you know. Well, it's like it's like dark knowledge. It's like dark Riz, you know. It's like dark pro Anna. It's like dark look smashing, you know. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna get on that train. But the only thing is, I really can't stop with the alcohol. Like, I'm really just alcoholic. Like, I don't even know how does one stop drinking alcohol? Like, yeah, I just can't even get my mind around that one. Like, how do you go on? Like, I literally just like do it like wake up in the day, pull out my literal bottle of liquor, and just like take a take a good old sip of that bad boy in the morning with some coffee. Gotta wake up and get tipsy at the same time. I'm sure my heart really appreciates that. Um, oh, it's during lunchtime, middle of the day, oh man, just can't eat a good meal without another couple swigs of this liquor. And oh man, just winding down at the end of the day, oh, I can't sleep without can't sleep without this liquor, man. So yeah, I mean, really, just full fledged alcoholism at this point. Let's be honest. Let's be real. I It's this whole thing of, oh yeah, bro, if I wanted to stop, I would. It's like, not only do I not want to stop, but even if I did, I mean, I don't think I could really do it unless I got like a girlfriend. But like, come on. It's like hitting the lottery, bro. Might as well go buy some might as well go buy some lottery tickets if you think you're that lucky. Dead ass. Shit. But yeah. Yeah, on another note, this girl, I met her like at a group of friends or whatever, like maybe I don't know, maybe like a month ago or something like that. And then I saw her like a second time or third time, with like the same group of friends or whatever. And then I asked for her number. I know, crazy. And she actually gave it to me. And the last live I did, I was like, oh, she never responded, bro. She ghosted me. Well, things have changed. She hit me up. Okay, she hit me up, and yo, what up, Mark? And so she hit me up out of nowhere and invited me to a New Year's Eve party. So call me Giga Chat Thundercock because I just got invited to a party. Let's go with girls. I think at least two. They're not that attractive though. uh, but yeah, yeah. So I'm probably gonna go to that for New Year's. What are y'all doing for New Year's? Uh, Other than like rotting. Easy, dog. Big ups to the man. High tea. On God bussin'. On God bussin'. We got the highest tea, bro. Literally, we're doing no fap, bro. We're doing no fap day in, day out to get our testosterone through the roof, bro. If you're not doing affirmations in the mirror, cold showers, and no fap for at least 80, I don't know, what's the number? So at least 90 days, then you're low T, bro. Then you're low T. Yeah, for real. Oh, man. That's, they will smell the testosterone on you, bro. I trust and believe. Bro, they can smell your nofap when you walk past them, bro. They can smell the semen building up in your ball sack, bro. Oh, it's so true. Oh yeah, yeah, and but they have no distinction. But if you're having sex with women, then it smells the same as doing no fap. Trust and believe. If you have sex with girls and that, it's totally a different smell than if you just do it in your hand. Trust and believe. Trust the plan. And getting haircuts, bro. Oh, dude, my friend sent me this meme. It was like, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. He sent me this fucking meme, dude. It was flights to Istanbul are under $500 in January. There is no excuse for being bold in 2024. Get, so yeah, get a haircut, bro. Get a hair transplant, bro. It's so easy. It's 500 to Istanbul, bro. Oh man, face purple crying. Shit, I don't know that emote, but that's cool. I know a face crying laughing. Maybe I don't know. This Twitch user in chat. Twitch user in chat. Yeah, I follow Amaranth and Destiny. I love Destiny. Face purple crying. Yep. So yeah, I don't know. Such is life, and yeah, pretty much. I think I'm just Megatow at this point. Might as well be. I pretty much gave up on Floyd's altogether. To be honest with you. Wait, hold up. That's in Blaxus. I'm day 7 on no shower. Works like magic. Yeah, bro. Just do no shower. Just do no shower, bro. They can smell it on you. They can smell it on you if you do no shower for at least 80 days. So easy. For real. But what was it? Oh yeah, I'm just MGTOW, bro. I gave up. I'm giving up on the Fords, bro. I mean, like coming to terms with giving up and just realizing that it's over is like it's kind of like a new chapter in my life. Like I don't know, over these past 2 to 3 years, I've been just like hardcore trimaxing, and yeah, here we are making YouTube videos. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's like, I think it's time to wrap it up, boys. Yeah, I think it's time to wrap it up. So I'm just gonna like kind of live my life. And surprisingly enough, uh, the sui fuel has has come down. I think it's come down some. So I think that's like a net positive, maybe. Sui fuel has come down with like I'm not really like getting daily reject maxed by like Void. So yeah, get to day 1000 and you be Asmoth. Asmoth. I don't know what that is. But yeah, I'm just grub maxing right now. I don't know. Let me think. I feel like there's not really that much to talk about because I'm just like not really trying anymore. I mean, I still get like maybe a match a day or something on Tinder, and then the convo usually just goes nowhere. So I don't really even like get a number. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to invite some of these girls to like some kind of event or something. I'm done with like dating. I changed up my like thing. I'm friend maxing. This guy on Discord's like, oh yeah, I ask girls on Tinder if they just want to be friends. And I'm just like, bro, like I don't even know. I was just like pissed off because it was just like I don't know. And yeah, so he was like, oh yeah, I asked them to be just friends, and then the next thing I'm like, oh yeah, you want to get McDonald's together just as friends. And then apparently he went and got McDonald's. And so it's like, all right, bro, quit flexing. You know what I mean? Like, geez, I get it. You're a fucking Giga Chad friend max, situationship enjoyer or something like that. Like, geez. But yeah. Um, so I don't know. It can't hurt, so I'm just gonna try it out. So I've been trying it out, inviting girls to like friend like parties or something. Like, oh yeah, hang out with my friends, yeah, or something like that. And let me tell you, bro, like I don't think that shit works. Like, I mean, maybe if I do it for long enough, then maybe I'll get some girl to randomly come to some random hangout with some friends or something. But like, I don't know, man. I feel like the dates were like, I feel like, I feel like, I feel like if they, I feel like these girls would think they're gonna get like graped or something if they come to like a friend hangout where like a date is less intimidating. But I really don't know. You know what I mean? Do you want to pay my rent just as friends? Yeah, sugar daddy max, bro. It's so easy. Yeah, dead ass, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I was looking on that website, like seeking.com. It's like for sugar daddies, sugar babies, or whatever. And I was looking, I was like, you know what? I could try this out. I mean, I'm at the end of the fucking rope at this point, so you know, it's really hold no bars. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really at this point. I'm not really trying to like preserve. What's it called? Like, I don't know. I think you know what I mean. And so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll try this shit out. But honestly, there's really not many girls on that website in this country, so it's kind of a lost cause. Um, yo, chill. It's full. OMG, liquid tapes caught you in 4K finally. What up, bro? Yes. Oh man, you caught me, dude. Yeah, I know. So the hours are kind of weird nowadays. Before I was in Europe, I was like streaming like late in the evening, like in US time zone, but I can't really do that now. So yeah, because it's like 5 a.m. or something like that. So it just doesn't really work out. So yeah. So this is kind of the time I'll be doing it for now, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe I just won't do it for another like 6 months. Whatever. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, yeah. So what was Europe like, Mr. Worldwide? It's funny you call me Mr. Worldwide because I'm bald just like a pit bull. So that's funny. But yeah, Europe, shit, man. Gosh, where do I start? I don't know. I guess it's like it's kind of like a white ethno state out here, at least where I'm at. And then walking outside, like the first thing that I noticed, it was like there's a lot of women that were like pregnant or like they were rolling their stroller around with their child, which like honestly, I mean, thinking back, like I feel like maybe I saw one woman with one stroller like one once a year, but here it's like multiple times a day. So I think there's a pretty big difference with like that. I mean, obviously, I'm not the one having children, but I don't know, somebody is. It's just not me. But yeah, and I mean, I think the quality of food is just like so much better. I mean, quality of life in general is way better here, just all around. Like safety is a factor of 100 uh, here. Like if one murder happens in where I'm at, 100 murders happen in the U.S. So the safety is crazy comparatively, and it's cheaper. Like the food, I go to like a Michelin star restaurant for like McDonald's prices. Not exactly, but that's kind of I find that funny to say. Um, so that's pretty nice. And the women are like literally all skinny and pretty much all 10 out of 10s if they're young. They're basically like all 10s. Um, yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, yeah. I've been here like 4 months now. I'll probably be here for like 6 months total, and then could probably fly back. And I don't really have a plan. Well, I do have. Well, I did have a plan actually. Now that I think about it, so my plan. I was thinking about it. I don't think I'm really thinking about it anymore, but I don't remember what happened. I think when I got back from Ukraine, I went to Ukraine. But yeah, when I got back, I was so depressed because none of the girls really liked me at all. They didn't give a fuck about me. And I went on a date with this girl, and she totally catfished me. She was like fat, and like literally probably the only fat girl in the entire city. You know, and I was there for like an extended weekend. And yeah, so we went on this date. I was at this coffee shop, and I was just like doing some work on my computer, and then like we were gonna get sushi, and she was like, "OMG, like, oh, if you should buy me flowers, that's the key to my heart, and oh, let's get sushi." And I was like, in my head, I was like, okay, this is like a little bit way too forward, and I get it, like, girls are way more forward out there than they are out west. So I was like, you know what, when in Rome, you know what I mean, type beat. So I was like, whatever, sure, let's get sushi, sure. Typically I don't give girls flowers, but you know what, since I'm in this new country, let's do it. You know what I mean? And then she's like, oh yeah, I got off work early. I'm in the city center. And I was like, okay, yeah, just meet me where I'm at. I'm at this coffee shop. And she comes over. And bruh, I literally have the Moya face at this point. You know that emoji, like the period underscore period? That's my face when I see her walk in. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, oh no, 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 no. She wasn't like terrible, but looking at that picture and looking at her IRL, I was like, nah, hell no. I was like, your pictures must be like two. Your pictures must be like 2 years old or 4 years old. Like you literally look like a supermodel in your pictures, but you look like you look fat IRL. Like, and so I was just sitting there. She sat down. I was like, oh hey, wow, oh, so nice to meet you. Yeah. Oh man. And like after 15 minutes of like back and forth, I was just like, oh fuck. I was looking at her like, oh fuck, I'm just not attracted to her. I was like, damn. I was like, fuck. I was like, shit. I was like, damn. I was like, oh, I gotta go. It's like, what do I do? What do I do? Like blanking out, not even paying attention to what she's saying. And then I was like, oh, okay, yeah, so time for us to go. And then so we got up, we started walking outside, and then she was like, okay, so which place did you want to go to? And I was like, yeah, about that. And then while we were walking, I literally was just like, look, you don't look like the pictures, so we're not going anywhere. Have a nice night, goodbye. And she was like, oh, okay. And then she like opened to like give me a hug, and I was like, okay, whatever. So I gave her a hug and then left. And so, um, damn, you create hug. Did you get bombed? No, I didn't get bombed. I was only there for like a weekend or a long weekend, but it was so cheap there, dude. It's dirt cheap. I was in this crazy hotel. It was like a perfect like 5-star hotel suite, and the cost was like 50 USD per night. Like literally the price of like a shitty Motel 6 or something. Like that you might get stabbed in, and it smells like weed everywhere. But no, in there it's literally like a 5-star hotel. It was great. But yeah, no shame in harpooning. Yeah, I mean, look, there is shame in harpooning. Let's be real. I've done it. I've done harpooning. And you know what? You just feel disgusted with yourself. Let's be real. But there was this other girl actually, and she was kind of chubby. And I saw her. I went on 2 dates with her. She was kind of chubby. But you know what? What ended up happening? I tried. I was like, you know what? She's fatter than what I would like. Like genuinely, she's too fat for me. Genuinely, but she still has like some semblance of like kind of being cute. You know what I mean? And so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just bite the bullet on this one. And I don't really, I mean, you could say I have other options, but realistically, I have no other options. So I'm not going to just like let this one go, even though she's kind of chubby. I'll see where this goes. And after 2 days, she just completely ghosts me, and I never see her again. I never see her again. So e- even the fat girls ghost me. So it's like, yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Brutal. Third world prices. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Literally this. Um, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, quality of life is better. I've definitely like made more friends here than I feel like I made in the U.S. And you know, I think it's just people are open to making friends, or they don't want to work as much. They want to hang out and just do stuff. And so I think like overall life is better here, and the women are hotter, the women are friendlier. I mean, they still reject me all the same, but I just have like more options to be rejected. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Oof. But yeah, so either way, Europe's chill. I mean, I'll probably come back, and then again, I don't really have any plan after I come back, but but I was thinking about a plan when I got back because I was so depressed. I was like so like I was just like it's over maxing, and I don't know these past few weeks really, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I mean, I've had difficulty just like getting out of bed. Pretty much I was just like laying down, all day, like today and yesterday and the day before and like last week, like barely could get out of bed at all, only to like, buy like food or something. That's pretty much the only thing that gets me up, really. Um, yeah, because yeah, I don't know, just severe depression, honestly. Just from like nothing, like the girl thing just didn't work out. Like, let's be real. Like, the bottom line is these girls don't want to date me if it because I don't know the language. Like, you literally have to know the language. And yeah, I didn't really think that far ahead. And I was watching a video of that boomer. What's his name? The Thinking Ape boomer, and he's like a linguist or something. So he knows all these languages or something. I don't know. And he was literally saying this in his video, and I hadn't watched it until like, this month or last month or something. And I was like, okay, wow, like, yeah, he's absolutely right. Like, they literally tell you unless you can speak their language. Um, and yeah, I mean, that's just the brutal reality of it. So I don't know the language. And I tried to learn the language, and it was so utterly painful, like physically painful, like in my head. My head had physical pain from trying to learn this language. Um, so then, after like a week or two or three or four or whatever it was, I just kind of gave up. I guess especially I gave up after I realized that like it's over. It's like there's no point in learning this like really wants to date me. And I guess I'm putting the cart before the horse wherein like I need to learn the language before they would want to date me, but I find the motivation to learn a language. I think the only way I would learn the language is you know if my girlfriend or whatever like spoke another language. That's really it. I just can't imagine myself learning a language in any other capacity really. uh, so there's that. Sounds like your social there is better at least. Yeah, it is. It's true. I have multiple groups of friends here, so that's good at least. I didn't tell them I have a YouTube channel, or I told one guy I had a YouTube channel. Then I instantly regretted it, and I was like, "Oh no, I can't share." I talk about social issues, bro. I can't share with you. And I think he mostly forgot about it now. That's like months ago, in like my first month. It's like a total mistake. I'm about to pull a DVDR. It's nice to hear from you for real, though. Thanks, bro. You too, man. Yeah. English is more common in Western Europe. No, I mean, they all speak English. And that's true. It is more common in Western Europe. But yeah, they do all speak English, so I can get by just fine. So that's pretty much it. It's like I can get by, so I don't really care. And there you go. And yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. So, um, yeah, just grew up maxing. Learn Ukrainian. I mean, you could learn any language that you want to date women. So if you want to date a Ukrainian girl, then yeah, you literally have to know that stupid, pointless language that literally is like 60% Russian anyway. But you can't speak Russian because, that's offensive and that's a murderer language. It's like geopolitics made it so retarded. Any girl where she's from, you're gonna have to learn that language. Maybe more traditionally, you would go to like the Philippines, you have to learn like Tagalog or whatever. Or if you want to go to Germany, you need to learn German. If you want to go to France, you need to learn French. Same thing with a girl that's from Ukraine. If she's like some refugee or something, then yeah, you're gonna have to know Ukrainian to talk to her, even if she knows English. Like I don't see, unless you're like Chad Thundercock, like she's not gonna date you. I mean, she might like go on a date with you, but like realistically, no, not really. Husband Black, do we need to remote job max? Yeah, bro. Yeah, there's this video of what's his name? What's his name? Rehab room, maybe. Was he saying, "Oh, remote job"? It was Cope or someone was saying, or maybe it was like Coach Blackpill in that cringe video I did on DBDR. It was like, "Oh, remote job maxing is work." No, man, fuck that. Like, it definitely is good in this day and age. Like, if you're not remote, then you're kind of just a cock. Like, seriously. Only boomers are like not remote. You know what I mean? Only boomers like literally have hand tools and they're like, like making concrete or picking up boxes or like operating heavy machinery. It's sort of just like boomer jobs. And by the time they die, we're literally just gonna have like AI that do all of that way better than them anyway. So like why? Like why even learn that garbage? No, I'm kidding. It's fun if you want to learn that stuff, but like the lifestyle is way better being remote. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, that's why literally every Gen Alpha person, Gen Alpha kid, that's why 100% of them want to be a famous YouTuber or famous TikToker. Because, that job is remote as well. Obviously, you fly around if you want to meet people, you just make videos at home. It's just the same thing as like other, but yeah, learn her quote unquote love language. Yeah, yeah, literally. Oddities. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, oh yeah, that's kick. I should have learned that one. I'm sure they all speak Chad. Yeah, true. No, I mean the guys in Oblivion, honestly, they're all shredded and they're all my height or like taller. A lot of them they have like beautiful, perfect hair. You know what I mean? It's logged into Oblivion. I just have more money than them and a better passport. That's literally. No, I mean, I guess I'm a cool guy. Personality maxed, bro. If that was even a thing. Oh man, get your money up at C-Max, bro. I mean, yeah, I get. Look, let's be real here. Let's be real. So, you know, JBW doesn't really get you shit here, because everyone is JBW. So, what's the next option? The next option is go to Latin America or go to C. And, maybe I don't really want to, but you know what? I mean, obviously I could just like process, like, what is it called? Escort Max. I can Escort Max here though as well. It's like 200 euros. Call it a day. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. I definitely have thought about it all the time. Um, but yeah, yeah. But honestly, what's the point of even like going to sea or like going to Latin America? Like really, I really want a fiery Latina, a spicy, fiery Latina. Like, I don't want to date that. Like, sorry, I have dated a Latinx in the past, and it's like I'd rather just blow my brains out. Like, honestly, like, no, I don't want a spicy, fiery Latinx. Like, no, I'm sorry, I don't. I actually don't. Like, yeah, they're hot and sexy and beautiful, but they are too much energy. So that's why I am where I am because people are just more fucking chill. I like it more chill, and yeah, say what you want about that. And then C, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, uh, there's other qualms with C maxing for me. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just don't want to think about it. It's just so brutal to think about. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It really comes down to would I rather get a escort? Would I rather escort max, or would I rather go to like C or Latin America? They're kind of for me. It's on the same like kind of level. Like basically throwing out what I really want at that point, like an actual like girl that I feel like I would like. So I don't know, man. Um, Chadlish, yeah. Speaking of that Chadinese, just be confident, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to confidence facts, bro. I'm so confident. I was watching this video of that turbo leftist cringe lord Bosch, and like he always talks about being confident. He's like, you know what? You know what? I'm a famous YouTuber and thousandaire, and you know what has really helped me get women and men because I also have sex with men. I love gay men and I'm bisexual. You know what has really helped me have sex with women is being confident. I'm literally so confident, and I'm the most confident guy, and that confidence has so many women. And it's like, bro, like what are you even saying at this point? Like, you literally get women because like you hang out in gay circles where there is probably just like doing orgies or something. And like, look, let's be real. Most of us, maybe some of us, I don't know, but I think in this area don't want to have sex with dudes like you do, Bosch. So it's like it's not really comparable. It's really not because there's obviously a different drawn line between a guy that would and would not have sex with another guy in a what's it called in like the perspective of a girl or from the perspective of women that hang out with like gay people, you know? So it's just not really comparable. It's like basically a game that we can't play at the end of the day. It's like, what, you really think, you really want me to like fake it, bro? Like, oh yeah, bro, I love gay people, bro. Oh, I love gay people, bro. Oh man, oh, I love gay people. Just like fake max, like fake getting friends and stuff like that. Like that's really not gonna work, you know? But yeah, he's basically like touting like, oh yeah, bro, like join LGBTQ plus circles because there are more whores and sluts in there, and just be confident, bro, and build a social. That's his advice. So take that as you will. I did find it interesting to watch, but yeah, I don't know what to say. I think he has very highly compelling arguments as well, like unironically. But that's neither here nor there. I don't really care about politics. For me, it's just entertainment. Because I'm not even going to live long enough for that stuff to affect my life anyway, so I don't even care. I'm going to talk about. Oh gosh, do I even want to talk about that? Yeah, so here, yeah, I had a plan. I was thinking of this plan because I was so like giga depressed from like coming back. It's super giga over, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'll just live on my days here while I'm still in Europe, and then when I get back to the U.S., I'll just go to my storage unit, pull out my Glock, the 9 millimeters or whatever, and just blow my brains out in the storage unit, and just call it a day from there. Because like I think mission friendly fire shots or whatever. Uh, what's it called? Uh, what's the thing in Dark Souls where you die? It's like if only it said that. No, it's like the darkness has eaten you or something like that or whatever. So it's like, yeah, you know what? I think it's like we could just call it a day and whatever. But I don't know. I guess it's a good thing they don't really allow guns in Europe because I don't have one. And so we're just being chilling. We're chilling here. And as the weeks passed, I've kind of lightened up on that and just like, listen to like Boomer make on YouTube. And it's like, okay, I guess I'll just be like a Boomer make tower and try to like friend a max, like get friends or something and just like not even date women and, try to not hate them with all my living energy. Like, here's a real question for you: like, women, like, how do you humanize femoids? Because like, I kind of hate, I, like, you know, I kind of hate them a little bit. Not gonna lie. Like, how do you humanize these bitches? Like, I don't know. Dude, I just really hate them. Or at least that's what I was thinking in Minecraft 2 weeks ago. You know? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so English slash culture barrier is 100x worse in C. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I still feel in Europe, like, if that makes sense. So it's not too bad of it. Like, it seems like everyone's just normal and chill, and there's not like, they're not like monkey anything like that. If you know what I mean. Uh, Monkey bars, like doing pull-ups on monkey bars. uh, they're just these Z necks. I'm just money maxing and retire somewhere as a monk. Get older, you lose interest to dating anyway. Yeah, I mean, I think my testosterone is like going down as the years go by, and my libido is going down, which is good, and that's nice. And yeah, um, yeah, maybe when I'm like mid to late 30s, I won't really have any desire to like even have sex or something. And by that time, and we can just move on. Like, yeah, back when I was like 17, 18, 19, maybe like my libido was like insane and, whatever, but I don't know. I feel like, and yeah, might as well just join the missed out crowd, the MGTOW crowd. And just, wrap it up. It's been a good show. It's been, might as well just keep living the life though. I don't think road maxing. I don't think I'll do that at this point. I think I've kind of come to terms with like it being over, and we can just move past this whole episode of try hard maxing, which didn't work out, and yeah, just hang out with the boys, I guess. What happens, man. Just like see what happens, maxing. Like not think about future, not think about past, not think about present, like not even think. Just live life like a robot, like a bot. Just like what else do normies do? Like they're just living life as a bot, right? They're not really thinking about anything. I don't think they just like, oh yeah, like let's go for the fun, yeah, just hanging out and yeah, let's do thing. And yeah, I guess I'm just gonna try hard, Max, to like just do thing. And honestly, it's like it feels like a charade performative acts, half the time. Like, oh yeah, I have to go to group friend activity to appear normal to normal Max. I have to do thing with human. Look, I'm not autistic, I promise, but like that's sometimes how it feels. Not to say I don't have a good time, but like I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like this is disconnected from like humanity a little bit. So maybe I find solace in just like working and doing stuff like this more than and I really don't know. Or maybe it's like a common sentiment and everyone kind of feels the same way and such as the human existence. I don't know. Mark says, and her cartel brothers will probably try to put a hit out on you. Yeah, that's the thing about South America or Latin. It is more dangerous. Crime in Latin America is huge, no joke. Yeah, I'm taking you to Brazil. That joke, that meme. There's a reason it's a joke. Just be reborn as Giga Chad, bro. It's so easy. It's so easy. Um, Derek says they blow up 30 pounds married. Dude, that's like crazy. Even when I was in middle school, I heard that meme about like Hispanic women like blowing up like balloons. Like you ever saw that movie Charlie and the Willy Wonka fact? The purple blueberry lady like turns into a giant blueberry. like that's like Mexican women after they like get impregnated by some doing the pedos. Oh, literally POV. Oh, they blow up and then they're like oompa loopaing around. Yeah, for real. Yes, I suppose is just remember you would do the same as them if you did more female. That helps humanize them. And true, like I would literally like ghost max all of these normie losers. I would literally take advantage and get free dinner. Free dinner maxing is is just free dinner max is law. Um, get things, get gift max. Have man buy me gifts max or maxing. I need new clothes maxing. Like I would finesse these broke boys because it's not like I'm gonna have a real job. I'm too retarded. So look, I have to like either I'm gonna like resell these clothing and gifts on Etsy or something and say it's like handmade, or become a stripper. You know what I mean? Like, because I don't think I can do math. Oh man, no, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Get taken down for offensive behavior. But the um, the only solution to live to be Chad. If you're not Chad, all you can do is cope. No, but I mean, I don't know, man. I think even Chads are coping. To be quite honest with you, like I don't know. I had this one guy. He was like dating women, and even he was depressed and coping, and you know, um, so I think it's part of the human existence. Have these difficulties depending on like how you were born. I feel like probably genetically, like I was predisposed to like severe depression, um, full isolation. I feel like that's like probably similar to like my dad. So I think it's just like I was born into it. Just moving on, and it's okay. Most memories aren't shared, and they get by fine. Okay, okay, but what's the difference between me and most normies? Like, I don't get. Like, I'm not that far off from these other normies. Like, I don't think I'm that ugly. Am I that ugly? Like, okay, I'm bald. I don't have hair. Is that bad? Is literally hair life? Like, is hair literally life? Is that true? Is the meme true? Like, is it that over? Is it that bad? Like, I don't really have no idea because like all my male friends think I'm cool and hilarious and funny and they like me and all that. And like, I don't know. Sometimes I get attention, but it's like, okay, then where's the disconnect between like that and like actually like getting a girl to, want to like date me? Like, I mean, I don't even understand like where the disconnect is. I wish I could understand. I wish I had the answer. I think they do conclusively is that yeah, bro, it's not me, bro. No, literally though, I feel like from a point, I feel like a relationship is a net negative at the end of the day. Whereas as a guy, it's a net positive. You get like consistent. You have like this hot thing around your arm all the time, and I don't know, like you get like happiness, you get someone to hang out with, and you're not like as lonely. But for like a girl, I feel like it's a net negative because it's like the guy is like a risk factor in multiple ways. Like maybe the guy's crazy, maybe he hits you, maybe the guy's crazy, maybe he does like other kind of manipulation stuff or whatever. Maybe the guy wants and so like as a girl, like having a kid, like it literally just ruins your life. And this is from the perspective of a girl. Like you literally hear every girl say the same thing. None of them want it. It's like, oh, I don't want to have kids because I don't want to ruin my career. I don't want to ruin my life. I don't want to have to stop going out and partying. I don't want to have to take care of kids. I hate kids. Kids are annoying. Unless they're like religious and they're like, oh yeah, kids are a gift from God. But even then, they're still not having kids. They're still not doing it anyway. They're like, yeah, it's a gift from God, but maybe I want to live my life. It's like a God-fearing child. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like from a girl's perspective, it's just like a net negative to date. I feel like so. I don't think it's you and me, bro. I think it's just that's how the world is. Because like if we're expected to live to like 70, 80, 90, then like we're not expected to live to like 30 and then kick the bucket anymore. There's no incentive, there's no rush to have kids because um yeah, I mean maybe 35 or something, but you still have the option. So I don't know. They're probably not worried about it. They're probably not thinking about the risk. I doubt they're really worried about it. So yeah, there's just no incentive to have kids. It's like a decentivized, like they're decentivizing everything. Their whole life is ruined. They can't have their job. They lose friends. Have to stay at home with potentially like an abusive guy that doesn't treat them well. That might hit them. That might, not be able to, um, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, I feel like from a girl's perspective, it's like a net negative, like because they get, and then they have to close off male attention, where it's like, if they're single, then they get okay, they get unlimited male attention all day, every day. But if they like close it off for like one guy, then it's like, oh, now they have to start saying no to guys, and they don't get as much free attention, free food, free gifts. Like, I mean, what's the positive? What's the positive? Because like having consistent sex, like I don't think that's really like that big of a benefit for them because like they can have it anytime they want. And also their libido is just so much like clearly lower than guys. So I don't even think they like want it that bad. They want it like once a month kind of deal. They wanted like, their libido is whatever. So like that's really when they're like really craving sex. Where it's like for a guy, we're literally craving it, every day. Um, so I don't think that's like a big selling point for them. I don't know what a good selling point would be for a girl for a relationship. Like literally like sell me this pen moment. You know what I mean? Like sell me this pen, sell me this relationship like girl. Like literally, like tell me, like how would you sell a relationship to a girl? Like what is the positive benefit in her life from an objective standpoint in a relationship? Because I can't think of one. Unless you're religious, I can't think of one. You know? Unless you're like about to hit the wall, you're like 35, you have three cats, no other chance to have kids until except for now. Like, what's the selling point for having a relationship? And so I don't see one, like realistically. Um, because again, she can still get her rent paid for, she can get free food and all that stuff. Being single, you don't have to be in a relationship to get that stuff anymore. You wanted that stuff that bad, which I don't think most of them do because they make more money than most men anyway. They make more money anyway. They make their own money. They make more than you probably. Shit. But you know what I mean? Like they don't need your money. They make more money than you. So like if they needed money, they could probably just ask a male friend and he would like just no relationship, no sex. So like what's the net positive? Like sell me this pen, like sell me a relationship, like truly. Like I've been thinking about this and finding a good reason for that. I really don't know. Maybe the only maybe the only plausible thing is maybe like increasing their social status. Like for a girl, like if you date some high status guy that's well respected in the community, that has a really high status job, her have higher status, maybe like literally, like I have no idea. Um, so yeah, anyway, that's until she cheats with Chad. Yeah, that's the other thing. It is just your turn, so yeah. Did you check out Casino Reviewing DBDR? Kino Casino. I feel like I've heard that name before. No, I haven't, but we can look that up right now. Casino clips, DBDR supercut, 1 hour. All right, lol cow. Man. Um, I think I've seen once. Should we watch Kino Casino reviewing DVDR? Isn't that good of a video? We can definitely we pull up how I do this. Technical difficulties. Oh, there we go. New. I think I got it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, there's this video here, which is like DVDR supercut kick. Okay. You like DVDR? Flake has created DVDR compilation video right now. Apparently, in the comments, people are like, "Oh, we want." He's like listening behind and makes a whole video of all reactions to go. Yeah, no one in our hour. Stupid. Huh. But I don't think is my desktop audio broken, or I don't know if the thing is going to come in. What is this one? All right. So yeah, this video originally had. This is the Yeah, it originally had TVDR. This guy over 30,000 subs on YouTube now. Originally, I had some Halloween theme ones in the folder. Okay, but this one really, um, is really, I think, funny as okay. So, all right, let's have a look here. This guy refers to himself as subhuman, and he's going to tell you that you should never socially drink as a sub 5 male. Okay, cool. Okay, that's cack. He says, oh man, oh, that's cack. Maybe I should watch it. Okay, memory struggles. Then 15 years ago. Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously. This is hard to read. Why is it so small now? Hang on. I don't see the point having kids other than selfish reasons. One day we all be deleted on this earth anyway. Yeah, I'm not antinatalist, so I agree. You're cringe and I'm based. You're cringe and I'm based. Um, Stop. How do I see? Can't see how many people are viewing anymore. Breaking. Yeah. There we go. Okay, that's good now. Okay. Um. Now let's go back to the big view. Let me read these comments real quick. Kino Casino video. DVDR. I don't see the point. Okay, I already read that. The bald head effect. Women of a corpse. Oh, dude, chill. Yo, stop coming for my neck. Bro, chill. Oh. God, dude, yo, I'm banning this user. Chill. Whoa, oh man, corpse subconsciously. That's what they would write here usually. Few exceptions for guys that are gifted in other ways. Oh man, damn. Yeah, it does remind people of that. Isn't that true? So yeah, unfortunate, brutal reality of it. Yep. You only think women have lower sex drives because that's how they are with you, not distracted slash committed to. No, 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 no. I know that they like, want to have sex multiple times a day. I get that. That's attracted to. But, scientifically, your argument is invalid. Science studies show, the, they do have lower sex drive than men. I think I was being a little like hyperbolic with it and just saying when they're kind of on that cycle period is when they have a higher sex drive, which their sex drive at that point would be more comparable to like, sex drive year round. Um, yeah, yeah, chat only sex drive pretty much. Benefit for women and their ability, knowing they'll have someone to take care of them in childbirth and old age. Okay, bro, but like that's what I'm saying. Like, think about what you're saying there, bro. Like ability in childbirth and old age. But like, you know what that means? They can literally just get that when they're a child or when they're old. So, like for example, most of these girls don't want kids because, like I said earlier, it takes them out of the ruins their social circle at their workplace. It makes them stay at home all the time. It makes them have to deal with like a screaming, pooping child all the time. Um, Not be able to travel, hang out, have fun, go to parties, be a whore, things like that. So, um, um, the girls that do want kids, like, they're at the point in their life where it's like, okay, like either I never have kids now, you know, because no girl, not no girl, but I feel like the overwhelming majority of younger girls that are in their 20s or teens, early 20s, mid 20s, um, yeah, they don't want kids because it's just a net negative from their like own personal life and what they can do and their freedom and their level of responsibility. And this whole thing about old age, like I even let you know what, let's just give the benefit of the doubt to that argument. Let's say that's 1,000,000% true, like blah blah. They want this in their own truly, really want, like evolutionarily or something like that. These bitches aren't even thinking about that. They're not even thinking about like, next week or something. Our head to like, oh, it's probably better for me and my society to settle down early so that I can have someone that wants to stay committed with me and value me in the old age. They're not even thinking that far ahead. So I think it's a mute point. Uh, in the West, women divorce and you end up paid up alimony. Yeah, yeah, that's true as well. Oh man, but like, I don't know. I don't know. The whole thing about like whole like alimony, child support thing, like I don't know, man. I mean, I think the main thing is just like having people that like not really as much like how much you have to pay or something like that. And so when the people are stripped away from you, the rest doesn't really matter. Like it's kind of just like a side effect to the main poison at that point. You know what I mean? Like I think it's just kind of irrelevant. So yeah. Um, the point in having kids, besides personal desire, is to continue the species long enough for future generations to aging, cancer, until we're immortal. Yeah, but like, not only is no one thinking that far ahead, they're not even thinking about like next week. I mean, except for like Elon Musk, he wants to put like chips in your brain, or like maybe like Alex Jones fans or something. They're like, oh, the frogs again, something like that. Um, but yeah, I mean, like from like a more, you know, in your face standpoint, like that's not a benefit for a girl because I don't think they care about legacy or anything. Blah blah. I don't think girls care about that. I think they care about like how much attention they're getting right now and how much fun they're having right now. And yeah, it's things like that. Maybe they'll have kids when they get a little bit older so that they're like not lonely when they're older because I think most of them they start getting older, they start getting uglier, and then they'll start, being alone if they don't have kids. I think that's probably the main thing. Kids, if you Chad, don't make self-love kids who suffer. I mean that has been debunked. Like anyone can have ugly kids, even Giga Chad Thunder. Eugenic stuff is, I don't know. I'm not trying to have a debate on it. I don't think it's really that argument. Because if that were to happen anyway, the standards would just get raised. So I don't think it's like actually attacking the like that matters. Like because if in the society of Giga Chet Thundercocks and Giga Stacy's, like you have to be a ultra Giga Stacy. You know what I mean? Um, and do it just like the internet and that stuff. I don't think it has to do because like you know even some like short like Mexican people can get dates or whatever because they don't tight knit community wise stuff like that. Um, I don't know. Zoomer Trader said that's calf or something, but I mean, he's probably not, but I'm sure there's some out there. I agree with society as a whole will take much longer to realize that. And if you have had kids, at least be super rich, like millionaire, that you can provide. I don't know. I mean, like having a tough life isn't so bad. Like being poor isn't the end of the world. Um, Pretty much, like literally every human across, the entire society forever permanently has pretty much mostly all been like dirt poor. So it makes sense. I think it's just like utopian society stuff. It's just not really that pragmatic. Most people don't think about it anyway. Exactly. Rich the millionaire, but with money you can cope. With money I can cope. How? With money I can cope by doing what? Buying more alcohol than a poor person? What are you talking? What can I cope with money that you can't cope with without money? Like, please explain. Just saying that's the only other reason to have kids. Yeah, we care about that because it doesn't like affect their bottom line of attention seeking stuff and fun levels of fun and levels of so. The Kino Casino clip is just two guys ragging on DPTR. Their arguments are retarded, but it's pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, my one sounded funny, and yeah, Chad can sign up to model industry and make good money. Yeah, how brutal I can be regarding the looks pill ligma. Still love you. Yeah, no, it's cool. Like, I don't really care politics, so it's irrelevant from my point of view. I'm just boomer cell maxing. MGTOW, MGTOW boomer. It is what it is. Like it says, money gives you plenty of options. You can do whatever you want without somebody stopping you. Yeah, I mean, I would say that's 100% true. I can do whatever I want, like buy a Glock 9, and then no one can stop me from blowing my brains out because I can afford the ammunition. Yeah, bro, it's so easy. Just buy it. Just buy the Glock, bro. It's so easy. It's so cheap, bro. Just get your money up. Just hustle, bro. Go just become a drop shipper, e-commerce drop shipper, bro. It's so easy. I was Chad. I just become for females. Chad can use his looks to get female customers. Tough kick. Tough kick. Is that why guys want to become therapist like that? Oh man. That's good. So good chat, good talk. So what are we doing? Are we gonna watch the Kino Casino video, or is someone gonna hop in this and blab Max? Should I put the link in chat, or any black pill therapist? Never gonna happen, bro. They'll literally put you in prison. You're a domestic terrorist, bro. Yeah. Or wait, I didn't click the comment. Yeah. Women give money to Chad. That's absolutely true. They'll buy Chad gifts and stuff like that. I don't know. Think about the last time you got bought a gift from a girl, if ever. Um, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get some more grub, so give me like 2 minutes. And I'll be right back. Yo, what up? Oh man, do be like that. All right, let me see some of these comments real quick, and then after I go through it, I'll probably put on the Kino Casino clip about DVDR. It's funny. Should be pretty funny. I lost where I was on these comments. Um, Imagine black pill taught in schools. Yo, talking. Yeah, you see, here is a Chad, and here is a Stacy, and here are you, a soy jack virgin. Oh man, oh man. Not really. These days, women don't want to spend no money, even if they are on dates in chat in public. I highly doubt she's spending any kind of money. I think it depends. I've definitely s- heard of girls spending money on guys that they really like. But yeah, I mean, you're also right. Like, usually, also what I've heard is women will spend money on a guy in a small amount, and they know that the way reciprocity works, and especially, between a male and a female, the guy will like give back or that, same gift by tenfold. So I think there's some of that too. But there are women that like split bills in the West and stuff like that. But I don't. They'll like. It's like in the West, they'll split the bill if they find you attractive, kind of thing. You know, I feel like that's kind of like where we're at with that. It's not even you don't even have a say as a man. Like, they don't even let you decide to pay. It's like they're forcing you to go Dutch with them because they have gonads or they have a vagina. Like, oh no, I have a vagina and I'm a boss babe. Uh, there are a lot of business opportunities for good looking people. Yeah, you can just be like the white guy in Chinese commercials in China or something. That's a thing. Um, you can make a lot of money doing that, being a white person in China. Um, we need, bro, come on, bro. Bro, yeah, you're fed post maxing. This guy, he says we need black militias or black pill militias, bro. Can you not say that? Oh man, this guy, dude. Black pill universities, black pill cities. I mean, I guess black pill cities, it would just be people staying at home, not going outside. Black pill universities would just be like people, flunking out of college. Black pill militias would just be people shooting themselves instead of the enemy. Yo, good looks. Let you market any brand. Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, literally, good looks let you market any brand. Literally, look at Instagram. That's literally what Instagram is. It's good looking people that get followers for being good looking, and then they sell some cringe MLM. You know what? We could do watch together. We could do watch parties for like these police interrogation videos. Like, have you ever heard of like JCS? I like really love those videos. Or I found them really entertaining. So we could do that sometime. I could stream live react and do that. But I think I'll do this Kino Casino after I catch up with these comments. And just watch the side. Sorry. Um, if I could make, if I could, I'd make it illegal to have still 5 kids. Bro, blood is like, you're the kind of guy that walks into the bar and then he's like, he puts his fist on the table. He's like, pounds like boom, like, yeah, let me get a lager, you dumb, you bitch, give me a lager. And like everyone's looking at like, who the fuck is this guy? And then like the girl's like, oh, this guy again, and pours you up a lager, and like make sure that there isn't enough foam on the top. Like, oh, I don't want to make him mad. I don't want to give him this drink. I'm not trying to have some bullshit days. Like, ah, here's your lager. She's kind of like rude with you. Here's your lager, and he's like, yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. You should you should be having kids. You son of you son of fog over there. You should be having kids. Thanks for the longer, sweet cheeks. I don't know. I'm just kicking. Just watch society flourish. That's just eugenics. Yep, yep. Brutal. That would be funny if a black fellow was in school and they teach the 1 to 10 look scale. Oh man. Yeah, they pull up some Wheat Waffles video like, hey bro, this is you, and you see the Gonian angle of this man's cattle tilt is a little bit off, and that's why I give him a 6 out of 10. And I did a real world experiment with real women in our other class today, and they all rated him a 4 out of 10. So I'm being generous. That'd be hilarious. Dates these days are basically job interviews. Yeah, unironically. Yeah, unironically. That's how some of them felt like. I've gone on like 20 dates, and some of them did feel like job interviews. It was like, so, what's your experience like? No, I'm kidding. You done this before? You have any experience? Let's see. Any felonies? Are you at a cringe? Are you at a job right now? Literally like job interview questions. I love JCS. Yeah, me too, bro. Me too. I watched all of the JCS ones already. Lol, they're great. I've actually watched them all multiple times because I watched them all and then I watched all of them again. Um, with a Twitch streamer live reacting to them watching it, and then I think I started doing it a third time. But then I also watched like all the other like adjacent channels now that are making like similar content. So I've seen like all the cases at this point and like repeats and everything. So maybe I would be not good at reacting because I was like, yeah, I already know what happens. But there's some channels that cover like more obscure things, like stuff that doesn't have like an interrogation. They just talk about the story, and so there's like even more videos of them just like talking about the story. So there's kind of unlimited content with that stuff. Love the scene. Basically, just genetic determinism class. Yeah, for real. Love this scene. I don't know what that means. Love the scene. I don't know if you were talking about love this scene of criminal psychology on YouTube or love the scene of me, talking about you going to the bar. Anyway, when a woman asks, "What do you do?" equals how much money do you have? Yeah, yeah, of course. I mean, it's more than that though. It's also like what's the status symbol of the kind of work that you do, and what's the stability of it. It's more than just like the actual dollar amount. Because to be honest, I don't think women actually care as much as like some people think about the actual dollar amount. I think like once you reach a certain threshold dollar amount, then after that, it's more so about just like the other factors like status, really mainly a lot of like status and social related stuff. Because again, they make their own money, and if you can support them, then like, you know, it's really. I don't think they really care that much about like getting some like $1,000 Gucci bag as much as like rappers really think they do. I think they care more about like the social stuff. But I don't know. No, I'm no expert. I just watch a shit ton of YouTube videos of like cringe lords. Black pill happens already in school. Your looks determine your hierarchy. Oh, maybe that's why I was always bullied. Never thought about it like that. Brutal. I don't know. I didn't think I was that ugly, but maybe I was. Except you can't point it out. I don't know what that's referring to. The first few dates are part of the background check. Yeah, for real, for real. Yeah, the bar, yo, big dub, yo, I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, cool, so cool. Um, if you have a looks, you could be homeless. Yo, I don't know about that. I do know there's a platinum voice homeless guy though. I remember that. You know what? When I got to Ukraine, it was like so late. It was like past midnight, and I didn't have like a SIM card, so I couldn't call anything. And these hobos like started like yelling at me in Ukrainian, And I was like, bro, like I don't speak your language, like Google Translate. And they're so retarded. They like couldn't like comprehend just like being normal and like just using Google Translate like a normal human being. And then eventually like I went into this like restaurant, coffee shop like thing near the airport that like was open late or whatever. And this like I was trying to get Wi-Fi. Eventually, I got Wi-Fi. I was trying to get like an Uber, and then there was this girl like there, uh, and she was like, like, what are you doing here? And like stuff like that. And I was like, I don't know, just dicking around. And she actually ended up giving me a ride to like a random ass hotel. I was like, I don't know which one of these hotels are even open. And so like she called around or whatever, and they gave me a ride. I think she was married though. And then after the ride, I was like, so do you want to like connect? And she was like, no, bye. I was like, okay. But yeah, there's like some like I don't know. I guess there's like a curfew going on, so like I was out past the curfew, and so yeah, I guess it's not safe or whatever. So I don't know, but apparently she told me she was like just dropping her friend off at the airport or whatever, or airport or train or whatever. So just happenstance. But anyway, just be homeless is law. So true, King. Whoop whoop. What's up, ninjas? What's up, my ninja? What up? Food dates are a great opportunity to talk about your passions or other projects. If you don't have that stuff, it's just like over. Bro, I mean, not really. Like, I don't know. I feel like at this point, from my point of view, food dates just feel like a complete fucking waste of fucking time. I go on the date, we talk about that stuff, the passions, and I do have them. Like, really, people find me interesting. IRL. It's so annoying. This is the disconnect in my brain. I get so many compliments from men and women and old people and younger people look up to me. They're so impressed. Even people in this comment section, they're like, wow, remote job maxing. It's so cool, bro. I need to do that. And it's like, oh, and IRL, they're like, wow, you're so strong. You know, you're doing this cool thing. That's so cool. And it's like, okay. And then the book stops there. So it's like it doesn't matter if like you're passionate. It's like there's way more to it. I think it's really just a social circle. I don't know, man. I don't know. People maybe they talk shit about him, but I think Gerby is really onto something with the social circle stuff. Because like even if you do cool things, I don't think people really care that much about it. I mean, think about it. Like, there's people that you probably met that did cool things, and you didn't give a rat's ass about them either. So I think it's kind of the same thing. And I don't know. I'm just burnt out from all these food dates that I've gone on. I go on this date, I waste my fucking time. The girl never hits me up. I get ghosted. Like 80% of the time, 90% of the time. Just one date, never hear from her again. It's like, what the fuck is the point of this? Like this is fucking bullshit. So I mean, yeah, it's cool that I can get a date or whatever, but the ending is the same as getting a date or not getting a date, you know. So I don't know. Um, Chad said naturally better mental health because less negative reinforcement. Yeah, yeah, obviously, yeah. Your passions mean nothing unless you have the looks. I mean, I don't really agree with that, but I guess I don't know. You're like hyper black pilled or something, maybe. You're like maybe like you just got on this bandwagon like recently, like when you were like super deep in the forums, probably some kind of incel forum or something. I think that's a bit extreme. Because like people will find you interesting and like you, if if you're really good at something. I'm not saying you're going to get dates, though. I'm just saying people will like appreciate you as a human being. Um, I see what you mean. Yeah, brutal. Basically, long story short, it's brutal. It gives be interesting, like animals in a zoo. Yo, it's Steven Spielberg. It's a funny ass name. Yeah, social circle becomes more important the lower a person's SMB. Brutal. Brutal. What about El Chapo, Pablo Escobar? They were five, 6 billionaires. Did they have the looks to be a drug lord, or did they just manage to get lucky to be in that position? I don't know nothing about these guys. I studied the black pill and red pill for 10 years. Yeah. All right. Ubercell. Ubercell in chat. All right. I better come correct. It's okay. I'll be MGTOW maxing with you pretty soon anyway. So, all right. Got the wizard. The wizard in chat. He's about to cast a spell. The wizard in chat's about to cast a spell. The wizard in chat. Oh man, I don't know if like streamers make jokes about their chat, but that's what I'm doing here. So I think Dizine X1 means sub fours. Um. Oh yeah, yeah, probably yeah, yeah, yeah. It passions mean nothing unless you have the list. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I don't know. I was thinking about like Linus Torvald or something like that, like or like Vidalek or something like that. Like they're objectively like uglier guys, but they're definitely like very highly well respected and have super high status for like the things they did. I guess that's like kind of like a that's like saying Elon Musk though, you know what I mean? Like hyper successful guys. So maybe that's a bad example. Maybe yeah, maybe I was looking at it in the wrong way. Just wait till they stay taking pictures and pointing. Yeah, for real. Escobar Money Maxing lived in 70s, no smartphones or social media ever. Brutal. Yeah. Yeah, that's mainly it. Literally. It's really just the social media and the internet. Um, I don't know. I feel like a decade and a half ago, things were just so fucking different. I don't know, man. I feel like if you were born 100 years ago, and then like 10 years passed, like it wasn't like as hyper different as it is for like a 10 years past for us. I mean, maybe that's just the human existence, but like, man, I don't know, man. The internet stuff, crazy. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm benefiting from it as well. But like, there's benefit and then there's downside. There's trade off. I guess that's what it is trade off. Do you want to talk to some random stranger in a different country on a live stream? Or do you want a girlfriend? Pick your poison. I guess there really are BP universities. Can you get a hair transplant or something to help? Yeah, I mean, I've thought about it. Um, it's like not that, it's not that, like, it's not just like get a hair transplant, bro. It's like not that straightforward and easy. It's like basically how it works is like your hair like slowly decays over time, right? And you can like take these drugs, these like steroids, and like put it on your head, and maybe get like a heart attack or something. And it's called finasteride and whatever the other one is. It's been a while. And you can do micro needling, literally like stab your head to make it bleed to help hair grow. Um, you can do that to essentially that stuff is like to prevent your hair from falling out more. Um, but really all it does is slow that process. It doesn't stop it. There's nothing that stops it from going down the course. Um, and and I haven't been doing it. I didn't even hear about that stuff until like last year. And by that point I was already bald. Um, and then the other thing about it is that you know, mine would be so drastic that like I mean I have to go in and get it checked out to see if my hair transplant would even be possible. Like, is there enough quote unquote grafts? Is what they call it. It's like a graft. Like, do I even have enough grafts to actually, you know, get a hairline and fix the crown, which is like the circle on the head? And so, assuming I do, the next issue is basically that my balding will continue over time, and then you can essentially get this thing where you can see like these bad procedures basically where people don't take finasteride and then their hair transplant, they have like a line on their head and then they have bald and then they have hair. So I'm definitely very afraid of that because I feel like that's like a huge possibility for someone like me. But no, I haven't checked out a place or like talked to any professionals. Um, and my also it's like I don't want to have to fucking take this hair cream or whatever finasteride steroid pill or whatever it is. I don't want to have to do that and literally stab my head and make it bleed, micro needle, for the rest of my life. I don't want to have to do that just to like slow the speed of my hair balding. um And so my thought process was basically like, hey, maybe I can geomax and, um, you know, make it happen that way. And then I won't have to literally like take steroids for the rest of my life because I don't want to do that. And, if I just stop doing it or forget about it, then that could have serious side effects if I get a uh, hair transplant and then stop taking it. And then my hairline gets fucked up because then there's like a space in between my real hair and my transplant hair and it looks retarded. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's just not that clear cut of just like, oh yeah, bro, get a hair transplant, bro. It's so easy. It's like, no, it's like it's way more complex than that. And like this is all assuming that getting the hair transplant will even like give me the result that I'm even trying to get, which is just to like, you know, be a normal human being, basically, at the end of the day. And, you know, I don't know. I don't think the hair transplant will fix the societal issue of, women wanting to date me. Because I think there's bigger things at play for that, to be quite honest. I think it's out of my hands to a large degree at this point. But I've been thinking about it. It's still definitely in the deck of cards. You know, if the deck is still shuffling in a few months, then it's definitely a card that I might draw and get the hair transplant. You know what I mean? I think that's what Elon did. Yes, he did. Elon got one. Tristan Tay got one too. Wasn't as far from Colombia. Average height is 5'7". I had no idea. So he's average in his country. Blackwell hasn't hit Latin America as hard. I don't know. I think it's kind of similar from I was seeing some stuff like about it, like, oh, go to Brazil, bro. But I think it's actually kind of the same. I think like native Brazilians experience it like not Native Americans, but like, natively born US citizens have the same experience as native Brazilians have it in their country. Obviously, like since we're like rich Americans with US passports, we get better treatment. But like if we weren't, then if we were born in like the Philippines or if we were born in some other place, like I don't think the Brazilian women would really, appreciate us as much as they might, So I think it's hit, kind of the same, to be honest, based off of like what I've been seeing and hearing through the grapevine. I mean, I'm no expert, but yeah, check your options. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's also kind of mortifying to walk into that doctor's office, look at the, probably beautiful young girl at the front desk, be like, "Hey, I'm here for a hair transplant because I'm bald. What are my options?" I mean, that experience alone is so mortifying to think about. You know, I mean, I don't know, man. It really is. I love soy. It's over. Yo, what up? Regarding hair, yeah. Money Maxing gets you Beta Bucks place. Women still lust for guys like Jeremy Meeks. It doesn't even get me Beta Bucks place. I can't even Beta Bucks. They don't even want a Beta Bucks. I tried to Beta Bucks. They didn't want another date. They don't even want a second date. I paid for the whole date. They don't even want a second date. They don't want a Beta Bucks. That's what I'm saying. They don't even want the money, dude. Seriously. So fucking stupid. You know? So it says work 100x harder to get treated worse than guys that do nothing. Oh, Black Bill in a nutshell. Yeah. Dead ass, dead ass. IRL POV. Hello from Guatemala. Yo, what up? Kedek. Kedek. What up? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Are we gonna watch the Kino Casino DVD-R video? Is that guy still in there? Whoever mentioned it like an hour ago? I don't remember who mentioned it. I don't know if they're still here. Do we want to watch this? It's DVR video, DVR supercut, or maybe DVR lolcow. It's the older video. They probably do the older video. Destiny clips. You gotta watch Destiny clips about his divorce, right? Yeah, Destiny divorce clips. That sounds like entertainment, if you ask me. Um. Okay, so he has two videos on DVDR. Boogie. Boogie, yeah, that's true. That's a thing. Okay. He gets thousands of views. How big is his channel? He has 40,000 subscribers. I guess he's probably not big on YouTube. Maybe he's bigger on like Twitch or something. If you billionaire status, it gets you a lot of women. Okay, bro, just be a billionaire theory. Confirmed. Extreme was the second best thing to happen this week. Thank you. Thumb up. Wow. Thanks, King. Wow. Thanks, King. Wait, what's the first thing? Did you get a date? Did you get a kiss from a girl? You kissed a girl this week? Is that number one? Yeah, think so. Think so. Ooh. Oh man. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. See, it's good.
Okay, cool. All right. So yeah.
So this video. So originally I had in the drives. This is DBDR.
DB.
This guy has over 30,000 subs on YouTube.
Wow.
Now, originally I had some Halloween themed ones in the folder.
Okay.
But this one is just, it's really, really, I think, fun.
Is this the guy? Is this the guy? Or no, Kino Casino. This is the guy on the left. Wow, this guy. He's fat and obese, and he has his whatever's out. Like, what is going on? I mean, he's doing it on purpose, I guess, for me to comment on and other people. Wait, what is this? It really was smart on Andy's part to play dildo over the DVDR audio. It just made the experience so much more tolerable. What? Why would you play stuff over DVDR? It's hilarious. This guy's probably my favorite segment now. Dude is the embodiment of the black pill. This dude uses food as a coat. Clearly, put on a shirt, dude. Lamau. Yo, the kissy emoji. Wow, kiss cell confirmed. He's kissing girls. Search up black pill chabble. Okay. Hang on. How do I do this? Well, I can put this in another tab. That's okay. Chapel. Is that like channel misspell? Yeah. 90K? I keep hearing everyone talk about DVDR, but never watched him. He's like a legend in the Black Pills phases or something, apparently. I'm surprised you never watched him. I wouldn't call him a legend. He's just a funny guy. Just a funny guy. Just talks about his life. Bro, what is this? BP channel? Bro, what? It's something in some other language, dude. I don't know what you told me to search up. Okay, you never seen DVDR? All right, well, let's watch DVDR then. So, put you on it right now. We won't do the stupid live react video because it's cringe. And some fat guy is showing his man boobs. It's disgusting. Well, watch this. This one is so good. He had this thing where he went to group therapy, and he talked about his experience going to group therapy and like how all these girls were there. It's pretty good content.
All right, today I want to talk about something. My first ever group therapy session, which it's funny because I'm self-aware enough to understand that like lots of things aren't in my control at all. My mom, I just got off the phone with her. She was congratulating me because I'm at the gym right now, and she was telling me, "I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud that you're giving it a try and getting help." And it doesn't feel like I did anything. And keep in mind, this whole program thing, it's like 7 hours a day. I think like six and a half hours to be exact. But so it's 6.5 hours, 5 days a week. And it just feels like I'm wasting my time to such an extreme degree because, again, I understand that I'm very limited.
Whoa. Did he just say this therapy session was 6 hours long? There's literally no way I could do that. That's insane. That's like going to a job or school.
In my life. And I kind of remind myself of a car I used to have. I used to have this car that would always break down all the time. And we took it to because it had like a ton of miles on it. We took it to a bunch of mechanics because like I would go to school and the car would basically.
DVDR is kind of losing it right now, but a year ago, he was just a normal guy who got dealt a bad hand. What do you mean he's losing it? You mean he's losing his mind? Or
they just not start and I have to call somebody, and we took it to so many mechanics and they kept, virtue signaling, oh, it's this part, that part is why. Oh, give me money and I'll fix it. And, we paid so many mechanics to install these new parts. They would diagnose it with something else. Oh, the car, oh, the alternator's fucked. Oh, we got to fix that. And, just like on and on, just new and different things until finally one day there was a dude who just kept it real, fully honest. He literally called back the same day and goes, it's over for your car. Your car is finished and done for.
It's over for your car.
It's just an old car. It's not going to work anymore. So you're better off just getting a new one. it's done. You know, the car is just an old car, too many miles. It ain't gonna work the same. And what does that sound like, though? Oh, bro, it's not over, bro. Buy my self-improvement course, bro. Oh, that didn't work, bro. Just give me more money, bro. There's a solution, bro. So I don't know, man. I'm just trying to like make the best out of my situation at this point. I mean, it wasn't bad. Like, it really wasn't. I mean, you know, because most of like my problem now is like I'm just bored. You know, crippling loneliness, obviously, jobs not hiring me, which, I mean, I don't even think I'm in any condition to work right now. Like, I just got recently rejected by my old job, which just kind of like depressed me. But I don't know. I'm just trying to laugh at all this shit now because, you know, and just like try and find joy in it. I mean, I know it sounds corny, but it's like I'm getting older. I'm going to be 23. Obviously, like this whole therapy thing, it's not really going to impact my life on a level of, oh, when I graduate this, you know, program, I'm going to be a billionaire and have a girlfriend. And, you know, I mean, obviously that's not, you know, realistic. But let me basically explain, like, you know, how this happened. So, you know, not that long ago. So yeah, I saw a therapist like maybe like 2 weeks ago. And the dude basically recommended this program. He was no help. He didn't even like say anything. He just kept saying, wow, okay, wow, that's crazy. And
I was muted, but seems like a cool dude. Yeah, bro. Yeah, honestly, he was like definitely part of the inspiration for me to make my own videos a while back. You know, it's good content. Just, I mean, I don't have video game playing in the background because I don't really play video games, but yeah, definitely inspo, hashtag BP, hashtag looksmax, hashtag over. That's my bet. He had really bad insomnia episode not long ago. Has been binge drinking a bit. I don't know, man. He just seems more unhinged compared to last year. I'm not sure, man. I don't really keep that big of tabs on him. Watch DBDR hand reveal. I don't know if I want to see his hand. I don't know if I want to know that Irish, freckly Irish, bony hand that he has. I'm not going to psychoanalyze him or anything. That's not my business. That's just what I think. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I find his content funny. That's really all I could say. Um, I think, I think probably, I think probably the job trouble thing. Like, I think he can fix that easily. Or maybe not easily, but you know, I feel like he's getting in his own way with that, with the job thing. But I mean, he could probably make a career off of YouTube, you know, honestly. So maybe it's better that he fails at like real life jobs so that he can flourish on like YouTube. Because I think, you know, really he's doing a great thing on YouTube. You know, really. But yeah, I think like his work troubles. Like, I mean, like it's just difficult for me to find sympathy for people that like work dead end jobs for like years on end that don't even try to learn a skill that is like a marketable skill. Like all you have to do is like just commit to like learning one marketable skill for like 3 months and then you're suddenly like doing just fine. So that's kind of my only qualm with like brokey cells. Um yeah. DPR complains so much he can use JBW AMD G. JBW and Geomax. I mean, I can do JBW and Geomax too. Oh wait, that's what I did, and I'm still fucking alone. What are you saying? Okay, I didn't Geomax to Latin America. I guess maybe I'll have to do that. Can you imagine any attractive girls promoting Blackpool content? Would they get clicks? I don't know. I mean, there's women nowadays that promote red pill content, which is pretty new. Um, because like obviously like women literally just came into the space like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. Except for except for the female dating coach stuff that was really cringe. That stuff has been around for like well over a decade, but other than that, they just got in. You know, it used to be like guys like Sandman, like weird nerds, just sitting behind their computer talking about hello, the truth about female nature, and you know what I mean. So, um, I think if women started promoting the black pill, they would probably become famous if they were attractive. Yeah, most likely. Um, just because like there's no girls talking about it that I can think of, and women that started talking about red pill stuff got totally famous, like overnight famous for not really saying really much different. So, yeah, most jobs are like, why even? Yeah, I mean, yeah, most of these shitty like dead end jobs, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I'll still work them if I have to, but like, there's just better options. There's just straight up better options, you know? Like, yeah, I mean, if you're in the US at least, you know, I don't know about other countries, not so much, but PBDR is in the US, so I don't know. It's just difficult to like feel sympathy when it's like, there's really like that. Like, this is the easiest country to be well off in, compared to literally any other country on the planet. So, you know, just think about it like that. Like, and there's some jobs that don't even require you to like look at people or like, you know, be like a front end salesperson or front end customer service person. So you don't have to be attractive. I think that's total fallacy. But you know, it is what it is. People kind of get in their own way sometimes. Which, admittedly, I probably do the same thing in many ways that I don't even realize. I don't know. Search only looks can save you. Okay, let me look it up. Uh, let me look it up in a different tab. Um, and then look smack. Oh, I don't like these PSL God videos. Um, oh, I can share this tab instead. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. I don't really like PS.
Greetings,
Oh
everyone.
God.
Guys, only looks can save you. No game can save you. No philosophy can save you. No state of mind can save you. No mental gymnastics. No method acting. None of that can save you. The only thing that can save you is the looks. There's so many guys in this modern dating market looking for a savior. They're looking for PUAs. They're looking for red pill dating coaches. They're looking for pickup artists. They're looking for blue pill guys. But those guys can't save you. Only the looks can save you. Only by having a physical character.
Look at this comment. Honestly, even though every video of his is the same as the one before, I still like to come here for looks max motivation law. Keeping a woman takes hard work. That work is getting yourself to look good and maintaining it. Don't let anyone tell you different. Regardless of calling you sexy or how you ain't got no shot. My life has improved because of your channel. Women don't need anything else from a man in 2023, and that is why looks are so important. Yes, 1000%. That's what I'm saying. I agree 10 billion% about this. That's what I was saying earlier. Basically, like relationship is like it doesn't really give anything for a girl, which is why obviously black pillows looks matter, and you know, yeah, here we are. Here we are. So, um, don't stop making videos, bro. Talk the talk. Truth is only the law. That's all. Um, all right, let's keep
Characteristics
going.
that the woman wants. Can you be chosen? Can you be selected? Once guys have the looks, their life changes. Complete 180, complete turnaround just from having the looks to going to get chosen. The looks will come to save the guy. That's what looks maxing does. It saves the guy. That's what we offer is saving the guy. Saving you from destruction, saving you from a life of misery, saving you from a life of rejection, a life of being single, a life not having women at all. That's what we offer. That's what looks maxing offers is savior. Getting surgery will save you. Getting leg maintenance surgery will save you. Getting jawline surgery will save you. Having the looks is the only way to save yourself in this modern dating market. You have to have the looks. That's the X factor. You want to talk about what the X factor is?
You have to have the looks, bro. Red pill and right wing women are the same thing now. Yeah, pretty much. Never seen a black pill woman actually talking about it. No, I don't think I've seen black pill women. I've seen like incel adjacent women, but not like black pill. For some reason, women really don't like acknowledging genetic determinism. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't thought about it too much, but yeah, probably. That channel's hilarious. Let's go strikes
Is it
again.
being oofy doofy? Is it spam approaching? Is it putting yourself out there? Is it having social proof? What's the X factor? The X factor is having the looks. It's simple. It's a simple operation. Women aren't complicated. Women are extremely simple minded. That's what we figured out. We figured out the practical, easy way to get women. We figured out what women respond to. Women respond to the looks. They respond.
I'm sorry, bro. This video is literal suey fuel. I did not find this funny at all. I find that suey fuel. Fuck, dude. Fuck that, bro. I can't watch that shit. Literally, like, my genetics. God. Are not. You can chat Thundercog, so go back to Kino. Alright. I think it was here. Surgery will move you up like 1 or 2 points max. Lol. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah. Oh man. I mean, yeah, maybe I should walk into a clinic and ask them what's it what's it gonna look like if I get a hair transplant.
So yeah,
So this video,
What's his name?
originally I had in the drives. This is DBDR.
DB.
And it's
This guy has over 30,000 subs on YouTube. Now, originally I had some Halloween themed ones in the folder.
Okay.
But this one is just, it's really, really, I think, funny as
Okay.
So,
All right.
let's
so
have
guys,
a look here. This is a guy who refers to himself as subhuman.
Okay.
And he's going to tell you that you should never socially drink as a sub 5 male.
Okay. Cool. Thank God. Phew, cheers.
Gmail loves DBDR. Oh,
This
God.
guy again.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching the show, and let's get into the new guy. I wouldn't even say he's a lolcow.
I would.
Okay. All right.
I
I
would say
haven't
he's
seen-
just a loathsome, pathetic piece of shit.
I've
Whoa. Funny coming from this tubby guy over here. It's showing off his man boobs, a low piece of shit. It's not okay, bro. Surgery helps if you at least 6. If you suck 5, then 1 or 2 points will help. Supposed to keep out his eugenics right now. He's like, yeah, that guy, he's not gonna make the cut. It's like that guy. That guy. You are not that guy. You are not that guy. You would have felt treated. I found I was saying that it's ironic. Oh man.
only heard a couple
This
of.
shit's just depressing.
What the fuck is happening here?
It's like so boring and rambling, by the way, that like I don't even know if this can be a recurring segment, but I just hate this guy and everything he stands for. I was listening to this guy earlier today, and he said that he's too lazy to even wash one dish. That like he has no job, he has no prospects. It's everybody else's fault though. Even though he's too lazy to even wash the dishes and his mom
Joker.
scolds him for it.
Not a lolcow, a joker, right?
Yeah.
Is he living at home?
Yeah, he had a job, wouldn't stop crying about it. Now he doesn't have a job and cries about it. He lives with his mom. He's never lived on his own. He's never had a relationship. He's never had sex. I think he failed and he got a useless degree and put himself in debt. And he just spends all day crying about how bad his life is and how there's no possible way for him to succeed.
Yeah, that's crazy. That guy is like POV normie's perspective of like an inkwell. It's like all this loser is failing at everything, has nothing, and he's a loser, and that guy sucks because he's expressing his life and how he feels about life. It's literally like the normie perspective. Sub 5 become a bazillionaire or die alone. Brutal. Fell true when I made another stream rotting in my prime. So true. Yeah, another stream rotting in your prime. Another Saturday night live. Saturday night in your prime on YouTube Live. It's not Saturday though. It's like Thursday or something. But yeah, he doesn't listen to DBDR at all. At all. He believes that while Chad slays, you rot alone. So true. It's the most nitpicky bull, and from coming from a land whale too. Damn. DVDR could GeoMax and live with YouTube donations. Dead ass. Yeah, really, truly, he could live off of YouTube donations if he did like live stream. Probably. Like Face LMS probably. No, I guess Face LMS could not live off of it. He got like $100 a week. But you know, I guess you don't really make that much money doing it.
All right.
Yeah.
Do not socially drink as a sub 5 male. If you are in a room with people and alcohol, don't touch it.
Okay, so sub 5 meaning you're under.
I gotta take him off screen. Really though, I need to block him on the view. Maybe I can move my character. Does it let me move my little character? I don't think it does. Maybe I can move it. No, I didn't do this. Or like, get him off a little bit.
You're 5 in looks.
Yeah, so you're below average in
Maybe
attractiveness.
that's better.
Now, I just genuinely think this is a fucking thing to say.
Yeah,
Because
that's
there
disgusting.
are plenty of people at the
Chad,
bar.
what?
The bar that we go to, I don't think anybody in there is above a 5.
No, except for
Like, it's this shitty dive bar we go to. And anyway, like, everybody's talking to each other and having fun. It doesn't matter that they're ugly. And his
On a side note, what are you grub maxing right now? I gotta know. What are you grub maxing on?
mind, though, it's like, no, if you're ugly, you can't possibly just listen to the shit.
okay, all right, folks.
Like some of the fucking
Let him
funnest,
cook.
some of the funnest people to drink with are big fat fucks like me. Some of the funnest people to drink with are like the old fucking crusty guy at the bar who's gonna tell you all these stories and shit.
I will never ever socially drink again, and there's so many things that like
Oh my god, okay.
He's so depressing.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Let's let him cook.
Let him cook.
He's gonna burn it, but
I'll do the I'll be the devil's advocate on this one. We'll see.
you know, I've picked up. I mean, just avoid alcohol, you know, in its entirety. And if you're gonna drink, do it alone. You know.
what a horrible bit of advice.
Drink alone.
Do it alone. So you become an alcoholic fucking loser in your room. Only drink alone. This is his advice.
Funny. This is funny.
No wonder he's a fucking loser.
I think we had a new guy. Look, guys,
This guy's life
I
is
promise
so
you.
sad,
look,
bro.
we're not trying to like the whole Dave thing, Ashton. For real though, it's so long that we want to like have time to do the whole thing,
Yeah.
right? So, guys, we want to keep adding people to our
Yeah,
repertoire.
user 4841 goes, if you drink, make sure to do the most pathetic version of it. Yeah.
Don't do it with people. Someone commented.
Yeah, these two suck, dude. Not gonna lie, I don't like them. They're shitting on DPDR. That's not okay, bro. I don't like it. I've got Korean stir fry and rice. Oh, Boston, for real, these guys are jerks. So true. So true. Yo, we literally, you're reading Korean stir fries, Boston. The more he forces laughter, the harder his moves. Shit, cool. No more. Bro. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead, XD. The more,
Went to it a couple of days ago saying it was like, what was
the
it?
more he forces
Don't get drunk
laughter.
with coworkers because you're gonna regret it. I'm curious to know what happened. I mean, if anyone has any stories of, you know,
Well-
getting drunk and ruining your life, like let me know. That would be interesting.
I don't. That would be interesting.
It would be, I guess.
Just like,
I mean,
this guy, when
yeah.
he tell on his channel, he just tells stories of him just getting felted and like humiliated, and all of his friends getting felted, and he's just this bitter fucking piece of shit. But never drink with coworkers. Listen, some of the funnest times I've had is drinking with my coworkers. I would say you definitely should drink with your coworkers if you work a shitty job. If you work some minimum wage dead end job where there's no real stakes, you may as well drink with everybody and be friends with them and go out, because really that's the only cope that you have. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
But if you have a real job and you're making like 6 figures a year and
Don't
you're a
drink.
professional,
smart.
don't go out drinking.
No.
Yeah.
You know, DVD or Kin Voice Max, they make audiobooks, never have to work hard labor jobs. Yeah, for real. He does have a great voice. I think he could really do great things on YouTube or something. Obviously, like I don't know how much money you can make doing black pill content. Probably not much because you get banned or something. But I don't know. I think he could maybe he could do gaming content because he plays games. Yeah, he could just do gaming content or something. And yeah, I don't know. I think he could get money.
To hear.
But it's
I
true
mean,
too, repair bot. Some careers you need to be able to drink with your coworkers in order to advance in the hierarchy, and that's true in a lot of like the dead end jobs. Like if you want to get like a slight promotion or whatever in the call center or whatever, your best bet is to go out drinking and be friends with your boss.
Yeah, it's true.
I did that all the time. Worked out well. So I don't know. It doesn't
You
work
know,
for everybody. You got to be able to handle your liquor and not be a.
I got blackout drunk a couple months ago, told my friends about my channel, and then they stopped talking to me for like a while. I didn't know. I didn't.
Wait. You got drunk.
Well, I
with his
agree,
friend?
repair bot. If they don't like you, you won't be promoted. Like you do have to be a part of the company culture and the way they do things. Yeah. Anyway, let's get going here.
know what was up. I don't even know how they found it still. But then I got a text out of the blue like, hey, you know, we've been watching your channel. We don't like the stuff you've been saying about us. You can, you know, come and we'll sit down and talk about it. But it's, you know, it's probably it. And you know, it's kind of like ironic because literally a month later after that happened, basically they all got girlfriends. They all live in different states now with them.
Oh,
You know,
Imagine
moved
your
on with their lives
boss
pretty
finds
much.
your black pill channel and fires you.
oh no.
Self-help.
That is. How do they find it? You think?
Well, he's been found a bunch of times. So, like, I've seen like at least 3 different videos where like he was gonna go on a date with this girl, and he was like telling everybody on the channel about her, and then somehow word got back to her before the date.
What?
And then he got fucking felted. Oh no!
So it would have happened anyway, I guess. But you know, they're doing better. I'm doing better, and I mean, yeah, I do get like sad over it sometimes. Like I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, it is what it is. I literally.
This tone is so monotone.
Yeah.
I do get sad over it. I'm not gonna lie.
This is what we have to play. This is what we have to play doing this.
It really is, yeah.
I can't fucking change anything about that. So, oh well.
By the way, we got Canadian Patriot for 5, saying succumbing to the black pill is poison. Denying your own God-given agency is worse than failure. Responsibility and duty are the keys. I'm drunk. That's right, bud. Gmail for $25.
Blood is literally Jordan Peterson accent. Oh yeah, bro. Well, genetic determinism is called the responsibility maximum responsible for literally it's the only way to live. Lone Wanderer 37 was great, but the content as well. Never heard of him. I'm guessing he's banned. If you're saying was, like past tense. Do we have to keep watching this? Yeah. I was eating, so I couldn't say much. There's not, look, I don't have an endless stream of thing to say. And it's more difficult, I don't know. Yes. Um, I do find this interesting though, because someone is talking about BBDR. I'm a huge fan. Even though they don't like him, I do like a different take. I do like the perspective of him. All equals need to come together to invest in plastic surgery improvements. Oh yeah, bro. Let me sign that. The comments on that video are richer. All right. Let's read the comments. For new research for plastic surgery advancements. Okay. It really was smart on Andy's part to play Dildo over the DVD experience so much more tolerable. I'm trying to find what that song was. This guy is probably my favorite segment now due to the embodiment of the black pill. The whole way through the segments, every time where I stop to think I have to shield myself. And yeah, he's playing it up. He has to know how this sounds. This is his shtick. Then I go back to smirking and burst out whenever he says something I couldn't have written it if I tried. Okay. This dude uses food as a coat, clearly. Put on a shirt, dude. Right, who does this guy think he is? My man Blowback. That a shirt is starting to sag, child. Shirts going their own way. Shirts going their own way. Oh shit. DVDR is Dostoevskian character. He's the underground man. He's literally me, so I'd say. He goes out of his way to be as miserable as possible. He has never-ending self-pity party, ignores all advice on how to improve, but most society TM is to learn about everything. He in that documentary looked cheerful and optimistic. Well, there's a video where he complained about his mom telling him to clean him before he goes outside. Later on in the same video, he complained about someone thinking he was homeless. He's not going out. Just how his life has turned out. Also, he has taken advice on how to improve. He has actually gone to the gym and he has improved more PvP, but because he's happy he has moral superiority, get the fuck out. He is not going out of his way. I'm sure you live up your name. Artistic Neat Gaming. Okay. I'll never forget the DPR line where he's talking about his Amazon something to the effect of, yeah, like, I know I could work harder and get a better job, but let's be real, that would be purpose coping. Purpose coping. I had to pull over on the side of the road to Raffle. I had never heard of anything as insane as that term. Coping. Okay, that's kind of, I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh man, I started listening to DVDR when he legit subs. I was in a dark point of my life and would sub to multiple VP channels, many with tens of subs, just to make me feel better about my life. Lamau. Weird to see him develop a following since then. What video was that? He never had an Amazon job. I think he means a subhuman warehouse job. That ever. And I've watched his basement series like 2 times. He always says that he sent out lots of job applications but still got denied it. So that working his ass off was neat, which contradicts the original comment. People on this channel and the guys that run this channel and react to DVDR make a lot of misconceptions about the BP and DVDR in general. Was on job, he never said that, stop lying. Everything is fine. The modern world is flawless and opportunity is everywhere. All of yours are your own fault. You're just a lazy zoomer. Arg, these inkles get me so flipping peeved. Brendan Batty the whale. Dow and Worski calling anyone a lol cow. Yeah, I don't know who those people are, so I don't get it. It really wouldn't surprise me to see guys like DVDR become more popular in the coming years. It just seems like there's a lot of clueless only guys like him around, happy to flock around someone they can relate to, honestly. Has that, he could probably pull off the same grift. Grift? It's a grift, bro. It's a grift, bro. DVDR is a grift. Same version recoup from his depths to the terminally online outsider crowd. Too bad, Boogie. Oh my gosh. You're literally watching the grifter. You're watching the kick making money. DVDR isn't making any money. Oh my gosh. Oh, you disagree with me? You're a grift. POV, Twitter, and this channel, the internet at large. Same grift. Terminally online outsider crowd. Too bad Boogie is an entirely different level of cope from this guy. This is one of my favorite segments from Casey. The Ralph and Nick drama. I hope they bring this back for a weekly bit. What? We need this guy. It's coming. Don't worry at all. I subbed to DVDR to make myself feel better about my life and hopefully see him redeem himself. Comedy in every sense of the phrase. Okay. A few millimeters of jawbone. What did you do for Christmas? Lone Wanderer 37 or Doomer Beam 45. He has 2 channels. Yeah. 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 Something like that. So, what did I do for Christmas? I hung out with friends, actually. Hung out with them all day. Did thing. We hung out during the day, and then we hung out at like a kind of bar thing, and had a great time. Yeah, yeah. 2 guys brought their girlfriends. Obviously, I didn't, but 2 other guys, and they were single. So at least I wasn't the only single guy. But yeah, it was a good time. Just chill, max. Yeah, pretty much it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, what did you do for Christmas? What did you do for Inkmas? Any plans for the brutal New Year's? Yeah. Yeah. Brought alone, New Year only for couples. That's true. Is the New Year only for couples? Hmm. It's interesting. Yeah, I mean, when I go, I don't know when the last time I had a New Year thing was. I'm trying to remember. Um, New Year, new me. New Year, new me. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember the last thing. It's probably been years, but every holiday is pretty much the same for me. Basically, I just sit at home. I get what's it called, alcohol, and yeah, I just drink alone. And the caveat, it gets even better. So I don't. So I also ignore my phone. Get that? So I don't. I don't like go on social media, and I don't like respond to people. It's like a certain holiday, like Christmas. Maybe I'll send out like a Merry Christmas or something. Other than that, like when people like message me or something like that, I just ignore until like the next day or something like that. You want to know why I do it? I do it to act like I'm busy, um, so that it doesn't seem like I'm just drinking alone at the beck and call on a holiday. Yeah, so I just ignore Max on holidays and drink alone, and it works out. It's been working out pretty well. I'd highly recommend. It's pretty pog, I might say. So, yeah. Okay. I had plans, but they fell through. All good though. Yeah, brutal, brutal. That sucks that they fell through. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like you'll get them next time, Tiger type beat. It's not over for you. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're in my comment section. you know, I don't drink anymore, so I'm not getting drunk either. So no one's celebrating New Year. Interesting. Yeah, I guess for cells like say they don't drink. I'm kind of curious why you stopped drinking. Like genuinely, like what's the point of like trying? Like I don't get the point of like trying to like stay healthy or something. Like trying to extend your life and stay healthy or whatever. Like what's I don't get it. These people, these normies, these copers, they're not even copers. I'm the one coping, but like, I remember I knew this guy. Oh yeah, bro, I want to break the world record for living into my old age. And I want to be over 100 years old. And I'm just, I'm just like, why? Like, it just sounds terrible. Like, why would you want to do that? But I don't know. When we were in grade school, so maybe he changed his mind, and I don't know. Is what it is. There's a tradition of kissing at midnight on New Year's. That's so. What you're saying is it's not over for me. So what you're saying is I'm gonna get a New Year's kiss. Am I gonna get a New Year's kiss? That's crazy, bro. Wow, I can't wait. Can't wait to get my New Year's kiss. Wow, that's gonna be so cool. I don't think I've ever had one. I've never had one. I haven't. I'm thinking about it. I've never had that. Oh, yeah, maybe I can get that. That'd be so cool. Wow. Yeah, we'll see. Because I did get invited to a New Year's party. There will be femoids there. Um, Now, as far as them wanting to kiss me, shit. Oh man, yeah, yeah, yeah. Surely, surely, sure, bro. Uh, we'll see. What about you? Are you going? Okay, Christmas plans fell through. Do you have a year plan? We're getting that illustrious kiss, that New Year's kiss, the coveted New Year's kiss, the exclusive New Year's kiss. You know. Oh shit, it's late. Poker's gonna cope. On God bussin'. I had my time with drinking alcohol for boring, and I like no hangovers. Wow. Drinking got boring. Wow. Truly everything. Truly everything gets boring. That is crazy. He said drinking got boring. Wow. Yeah. I mean, shit, if drinking gets boring for me, then literally everything on planet Earth is going to be boring for me. But yeah, maybe I'll just move on to different drugs. Maybe I'll just start thing. I don't know. I don't know, dude. It is what it is. I do actually have plans. Wish you the best brutal new year, though. Yeah, wish you the best brutal new year as well. Yeah, 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 something like that. I used to drink 6 months every day. Definitely can get boring if you abuse it. Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, ooh, yeah, I do as well. So it's probably not the best. I don't know. I feel like I could get sober if I get a girlfriend though. Maybe that's like coping. But I feel like after I get a GF, I won't really have any like desire to drink anymore. Maybe like gets maybe like for a what you call it celebration GF as celebration I drink maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Or I guess I would because like it would be like getting drunk together with her because that's like a thing that you do with like a significant other, obviously, uh, to like, get sexual and stuff. But yeah. And then you wake up. Then you wake up from your fucking coma. Oh, years. What's my name again? Jeez. You drink tequila? I'm not big on tequila, but I can do tequila shots, yeah. Drink vodka, you know, just straight out the bottle. Yeah, just vodka straight up. Sometimes I'll mix it with like straight water, just water from the sink, because it's easier to drink, you know? Literally not even like sparkling water. It's like literal just tap water, just to like filter it out a little. To make so to drink the poison juice. Yeah, I'm not big on tequila because I don't know. It made me like throw up or something whenever I was in like high school or something. Ugh. Gym Max and walking enough for me healthy. Yeah, I mean that's true. That's 1,000% true. I don't know. I've just been gym maxing for like over a decade now. It's just like it doesn't really give me what I want per se. I don't know. At least nowadays, it really doesn't do much. I don't know. I feel like someone tries to find a partner, the more desperate they come across, and they'll have less success. Yeah, yeah, maybe that's like totally true. It's kind of crazy that you bring it up. I don't know. I feel like people say that. I feel like there's some truth to it, but I feel like the reality of life is it's more nuanced because like I feel like you always have to be. I feel like if you really never look, then like then but so I feel like it's like a balancing act of like not looking and looking, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I think that now that I've given up on dating officially, I'm a MGTOW Cooper, missed out, big tower. I think like yeah, we'll see, man. Maybe women are attracted to the way like you don't give them the attention they want, therefore they try to pull it out of you. Type beat, social engineering, manipulation stuff. Um, that might be a thing too. So will have a reverse effect. I give up completely, and then I get one that is interested in me. Like we'll see if that happens. I mean, really betting. I'm not putting my money on that, but um, also say like it's over. But if it comes my way, I'm not gonna say no. I'm still gonna do the normal stuff that you do. You know, um, in middle school, high or not, that determines your future dating. Yeah, or your life. Mocked if you do, mocked if you don't. Yeah, real and true. As I always say, you'll get a GIF when you're not even trying because women are always flirting with them. Everyone else wants to effort max. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like that's true, and yeah, I feel like it's just a really big fucking gray area. Who the fuck knows? Honestly, I think it's just a big old gray area of nobody knows. So why care? Nobody fucking knows. Who gives a shit? So yeah, yeah. Basically, from women, you won't come across as desperate or whatever. Yeah, shit, I didn't click it. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I get that, but there's like a difference between asking for a date or number and like coming off as desperate. Like, there's levels to it. And not trying just is better because I said so. And that's that. Like the amount of effort to try. I don't know. At this point, I'm just trying to get out of bed every day. I'm trying to like not not atrophy all of my muscles. At this point, I'm trying to not die of alcohol poisoning. and get out of bed, and that's a pretty big mountain to climb. And here I am gaslighting my grandfather on the phone, like, "Oh yeah, I'm so happy." And it was great back in the U.S. in this one state I was living in. Yeah, I go there. It's um, yeah, no, I'm definitely not happy. But I'm not telling his ass that. That'd be retarded. Um, your expectations to women don't, brother. So true. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, for real. Oh shit. So true, King. Yeah, that's why. Let it go, let it go, let it go. The Despacito is a silent killer. Yeah, like that. I don't know. Something like that. Um, so it's fucking. Um, oh, well, hang on. Word plus LOL. No, no. I mean, like, it's the same. It's the same. It's the same, dude. It really is. Um, some kind of nerdy guy making expectation to women because you're not there. Look up Homath. I watched his video. Um, he's like some red pill guy that draws on a piece of paper, right? And he makes like little doodles about female attraction. Um, I mean, I think the video content is content itself is good because no one else is like making little doodles about red pill. But I think what he's saying is like obviously like 100% male. Like I don't think women are watching his content. I don't think so. I think the algorithm is pushing it out for like the people already that are in red pill. Like it's but yeah, I mean the little doodles are cool. I only watched one of his videos though. Yeah. Born into Corrupt 9 to 5, another good channel. There are in his audience, they want his dating advice too. So I feel like you're like the femoid whisperer. Like you're talking about all these women comments like they like you as if you interact with them. Like where are the women in the room with you right now, bro? Like I have a guy that has more female friends than male friends sometimes. Omath has some good points. Oh, what the heck? I got number was removed. It's so weird. Oh, shit. Weird. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Matt has some good points. I mean, he didn't say anything unique from the video I watched. It was like 30 minutes, and I'm talking about his like version 3 doodle art, and it was like stuff that I've been hearing for like a decade. So, I thought the picture was good though. I thought it was a good illustration, but like it's not. I just need something else at this point for me personally. He's a little more black pill than most red pill channels, though. He does say if you don't have the looks, nothing else matters. Yeah, I mean the thing about that is just the black pill is just like more mainstream now. So I think that's a more common sentiment. Like playing with fire is more looks pill red pill guy. I think that's kind of I think there's even blue pillars now, like Erudite or whatever, Destiny, that like talk about the importance of looks. So I think the Overton window on looks changed. Um, so I don't think it's really that interesting. I'd rather watch like you know 8 hour montage of DVDR complaining about his life because it's entertaining. I always had more female friends, yeah. So okay, if you've had so many female friends, then like, what is this whole fallacy of like become friends with women, bro, and then you'll get a GF, bro? Because like I hear like I've heard like Destiny and Vosh say that before, like, oh, just get a social circle, bro, get female friends, bro. If you know what I mean, stuff like that, and uh, like I mean, you're in my comment section, so presumably that doesn't work. Like if you've had female friends, even if they don't want to date you, wouldn't they like introduce you to like their other female friends, and then you would meet other females, like even more women, and then like you would have like exponentially more social proof, as well as like exponentially more like opportunity to date like more girls, or Or is that like not true? Like I feel like that's like the key. I feel like that's the key to like actually getting like a GF is like literally unironically like having a friend group with women in the friend group that treat you that actually like being around you. Um I mean, having more women in your circle helps your chances, but it's not guaranteed, especially for sub fives. So what you're telling me is you would literally walk yourself into you would have yourself face the wall during your eugenics escapade. Uh you would castrate your own ball sack, basically. You're going to call yourself a sub five and then also say sub five shouldn't reproduce. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Oh, friend zone max. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man. I think the whole thing about the friend zone, I mean, I don't know. What do you think, though? Like, you tell me, what do you think? Like, wouldn't, like, if you had a female friend that was like a good friend that was a female, like, wouldn't that just be amazing? Wouldn't that just like brighten up your day? I feel like just like communicating with a girl like on a consistent basis that like appreciates you as a human being, even if she doesn't want to have sex with you. I feel like that would just be amazing. You hang out, and when you hang out, you're hanging out with a group of guys, or okay, oh shit, yeah, you're hanging out with a group of guys, or maybe you're hanging out with like a mixed group, but like that girl, like you've known her for a while and you've been friends with her for a while. Like I feel like that would just make life worth living. Yeah. I'm in don't friend zone chats. I'm a normie like you. Yeah. Friend zone means you not have the looks. Yeah. But that's basically a GF minus a sex. Yeah, exactly. Like the GF part, the GF experience, the GFE is better than the sex. Having your girl like validate your existence as a human being, making you feel like you matter in the world and the girl cares about you. Like, dude, I could if you could put that into a pipe, I would smoke that all day. Like I'd smoke that all fucking day if I could get that in. Can I shoot that up in a needle? Like email validation, please. I'll take another. Like, I don't know, man. Um, just like having a girl that like genuinely cares about you, I think that's way better. Um, I mean, obviously that goes hand in hand with having sex, though. Like, let's not, you know, let's state the obvious. Obviously, they go hand in hand, and like any relationship where they deeply, deeply care about you, but they're not having sex with you, it's probably because like they're dating like your best friend, or they're married to your best friend, or like your brother or something like that. I don't know. I mean, except for if you're Spo. Apparently, he just has a bunch of female friends, and I was never that guy. And I will never be that guy, really, honestly. So, um, oh god, yeah. Country. I wish the BP remained esoteric because normies have flooded and then ruined it. Yeah, such is life, I guess. Ooh, you would eventually like her more than friends, and it would be screwed. Yeah, maybe. Been there, done that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. The looks get you the VIP treatment friend zone is insult. Yeah, maybe true. Maybe you don't even know if I like girls. LOL. Yeah, that's what a guy would say that has a lot of female friends. Literally. They're always the gay guy. Caught in 4K. Sending me kissy emojis in chat. Jeez. This guy. So why are you in here if you don't like girls? Gays have like triple digit partner counts. Lol. Oh damn. Oh shit. Oh, clapback. Oh, we're about to have a war in the live chat. Drama alert. Drama alert. Smells like, I don't like girls. I love girls. The world may never know. Yeah, I mean, who knows? It is what it is. Such is life. It's all good. It's all good. Um, maybe you don't know either. Maybe you're still wondering too. Yeah. Um, GameX is sus, though, from what I hear. But yeah. I don't know. Some guys they're so lonely they start game maxing and tranny maxing. Oof, that's pretty brutal. I don't know, man. What's worse, escort maxing or tranny maxing? Pick your poison. I guess. Yeah, I guess it's like which one do you feel is more shameful, and also how much money do you have to waste? Because obviously banging shrews is way more affordable than banging escorts. Are there BP gays? I thought they'd be too left wing. Yeah, yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the thing about it is, um, obviously the sexual dynamics between men and men is, you know, drastically different between men and women. Um, so, you know, I think that's pretty obvious why most inkwells are, straight. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely some that are like bi, they're struggling, you know, uh, they're struggling with women and maybe struggling less so with guys. Um, and then there's also the guys that are, um, what's we call it? They, they give up like I am giving up, but they give up in a different way where they just give up on women. And then they're like, well, giving up on women. I guess I'm just gonna like have sex with guys now, just so they can like get their hugs and stuff. So, such is life, such is the human existence. Over, over. Only if they're ugly. Yeah, yeah. I mean that's true. If a gay guy is attractive, then he's probably bisexual anyway. He's probably banging chicks anyway. Let's be real. Oh man, most gay guys they bang chicks anyway. Let's be real. So yeah, gay men do understand you better than women ever could, at least. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh no, that's the line. Uh huh. I've heard that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's a line. I've actually talked to a lot of gay guys because I used to work a service industry job, so I used to get hit on a lot. Like, I remember there was like this tranny that was like touching me one time. Um, there was this like what you call it? What do they call them? Drag queen. There's some drag queen. They like had glitter all on their dress, and like yeah, they got glitter everywhere on me and like near me. Maybe not on me. Maybe I'm just being hyperbolic with that, but they got glitter everywhere. Um, and there was some other gay guys, like probably multiple times, that would like touch me and stuff. It was basically like like sexual harassment at that point, and just a whole slew of other weird stuff. Just yeah, gay dude just acting very out of pocket, really weird shit. So I'll also say I definitely understand what women are talking about when they're like, I hate men, kill all men. Because, yeah, I mean, these gay guys, if that's how straight guys act towards them, how the gay guys act towards me sometimes, like, man, it's fucking annoying and creepy and really fucking weird. Um, and then they just start touching me, or they did when I was at the job. It's like, what the fuck? Um, yeah, such is life. And then gay guys get away with more disgusting crap than women. Yeah, I mean, hold on. Yeah, that's kind of what it's like for women. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like gay men might be bigger offenders because I feel like there's less repercussions for man on man SA or SH, I guess, sexual harassment. I feel like I feel like there's less repercussions for man on man versus a man on a woman like nowadays. Um, except all of the time. Except all of the time. And I get it, but usually more subtle. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I'd say that's probably definitely true, yeah. Like for me it's like a rare occurrence. Or when I was working the job it was like an uncommon occurrence, not rare. It was like not common, not rare. It was uncommon. If we're talking Pokemon lingo. Um but it was very like very fucking in your face, for lack of a better term. Like there's one guy that one time he like point blank just asked me like, "Hey, can I suck your dick?" Like I was like, "What? No, like go away, dude." Um, or like they're just literally groping me. Not like hyperbolically, "Oh, they're groping me." Like no, they're just literally groping me. Um, yeah, stuff like that. But yeah, for women, it's probably more subtle. Yeah, I think that's probably true. Like, oh, hey, milady, would you like me to put my jacket down on the puddle when you walk across the street here, milady? Instead of the guy like literally groping her. What? Yeah, I don't know. Human existence, it is what it is. But yeah, I can definitely understand why women have some hatred towards guys. Per se because of that. But one could say that it's not the same because, like, women are, supposed to be attracted to guys, you know? Because, like, if you think about it, like, if, like, an attractive girl was, maybe being hitting on me or being more forward or something, would it be too terrible? It's just pretty awful when, like, some gay dude is doing it because I'm not really interested in that. So on the flip side, you know, if a woman's feeling that way, is she really attracted to you? Are women even attracted to men at all in general? Do women find men attractive at all? I'm not sure. Or do they just despise men? Do women dislike men and not like them at all and don't find them attractive? I feel like that's probably more plausible. I mean, you hear women say time and time again, like, oh, girls are so beautiful and hot and attractive. Not even like bisexual women, just like straight girls, like talking about how hot women are and stuff like that. It's like, it kind of begs the question, like, do women even find men attractive? Like, actually, though, you know, I'm not so sure that they do. Lady is the creepiest word I've ever heard. Chat sexual. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Hmm. I guess. I guess chat sexual, yeah. And I guess we're Stacy sexual. We're all Stacy sexual. They're all chat sexual, such as life, such as the world. Can't be too upset about it, right? Or maybe you can. Maybe you can be upset. Maybe you can be upset and drink your coffee on the chair, on the sofa chair. You know. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. People have been going shit mode for the past few decades. Less traditional moral standards equals less incentive to not do scummy stuff. Scummy stuff. Oh, I know what you mean. You're talking about like LGBT or something. Yeah, I don't know. I think that it's always been going on, but maybe there's more of it because it's just more accessible and less punishment for doing it. Just like anything else. I don't know. I was watching these documentaries on the dark web about like Silk Road selling drugs and how studies show there's more like deaths occurred from methamphetamine or something since Silk Road came out or whatever, simply due to simply just the accessibility. So yeah, I mean maybe similar or same thing with like LGBTQ plus IQA double YXZ WABCD is that it's going on more just because it's more socially acceptable and easily accessible. Yeah. What's this? You've been live a long time. Missed us, huh? Yeah, something like that. Um, I mean, I don't know. I've been thinking to call it for the past hour, actually, but it's just entertainment, Maxine. I think they find men unattractive in general. I think bisexual women mainly date men because men are lower in anxiety. Basically, men are more calm, cool, and collected. Yeah, they really are. Yeah, I mean, if you have ever interacted with, women, I feel like a lot of them, not all of them, but I feel like a lot of them are like neurotic, um, which maybe that is just like how we evolved over time or something. Um, or they want children or feel pressured by family. Yeah, Yeah, I think that plays a big role too. Um, yeah, I don't think that pressure is a bad thing though. Like just because there is a pressure doesn't mean it's intrinsically bad. Um, yeah. So let's see. What am I doing here? Okay. Yeah, just vibe maxing with the boys. Typical, typical night vibe maxing with the boys. Um, let's see. Let's see my. Oh, there it is. Okay, peak 13. I think the highest concurrent viewership I've had so far is like 15. So, yeah, there you go. Talking to a small crowd there. Small little crowd. Crazy. Digital friend, digital green frog. Okay. It's late as shit for me, so I'm gonna sleep max. It's been real. Any last words? Any last words before I go? All right. Good night, everyone. Those are some great last words. Bestie for life, little green frog. Bestie for life. Yes, I need to get some Pepe the Frog merchandise. Get like a plushie. You know how girls have like plushie dolls on their bed? I'm just gonna stack it up with like Pepe the Frog. It's like Pepe the Frog. Oh my gosh. He drinks spicy water now. Um, yeah, Pepe the Frog merch, like a hat and like a t-shirt, and just rock my frog. Rock out with my frog out. Uh, what shirt was that? That was Natural Selection, something like that. Well, the name fits, Steven Spielberg. Take it easy, big guy. You too, man. Ah, I see. I see. Okay. Well, all right. On that note, take care.